gentlemen, broadcasting live from the Dallas Fort Worth area. Welcome to the Points Blank experience, where there's real talk from a point blank perspective. When it comes to Rod, there is no faith in shape. He only knows how to be one way, and that is 100% real. While you're enjoying the show, you may want to call or text a friend and invite them over, because we're about to have a whole lot of fun up in here. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. And let's get real, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, broadcasting live.
Ladies, my greatest inspiration. I plan to give you all that I have. I'll be everything you think I am. You make life a chance to live, and I'm thankful.
Welcome.
Yes, I'm blessed just to know you. I've been so many places, I've seen so many things, but none quite delectable as you. More beautiful than a Mona Lisa, with more than gold in my eyes. Have the pleasure just to behold. You're my latest and my greatest inspiration. You're my latest and my greatest inspiration.
Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. Welcome to the Points Blank experience.
My greatest inspiration. You just keep on lifting me higher. You inspire me. I want you to know. See, you got me doing things I've never done before.
You got me with chills.
Your love just keep lifting me up. You got me doing things I've never done before.
Educated Natural, I see you in here. Experience with Sassy. Much love, everybody. Welcome to the Points Blank experience. And it's a pleasure tonight to have a songstress. Ooh, boy, this is my favorite song. She didn't even know that when I ran across this. Oh my God. I just wanted to get y'all kind of in the mood. And then, I like to crank my stuff up. If y'all know me, I like to get crunk. So we about to get crunk a little bit.
Come on.
Give us a few seconds and we about to come on, ladies and gentlemen.
Come on. Hey. It ain't nothing but a vibe. You free my mind, you free my soul. Let the music taking control. Hey. It ain't nothing but a vibe. But the way you make me feel, it's an energy so real. an energy so real. Hey, come on, yeah. It ain't nothing but a vibe. Hey, hey, it ain't nothing but a vibe. Nothing but a doggone vibe. Come on, can you feel the vibe? Hey.
Y'all hear it? It ain't nothing but a vibe, baby. To get these lights right, probably shouldn't have touched that light. Cause it be tripping with me, man. It ain't nothing but a vibe over here. Oh, yep, I knew it. Shouldn't have touched it. We'll fix that real quick. I'm glad I'm doing this little music intro. What is going on, everybody? We got 9 real homies in the crib. And welcome to the Point Blank Experience. On here, it is real talk from a point blank perspective. And I can tell you, this is more than a damn YouTube channel. This is an experience, baby. And you're going to see that by the end of the night. I am your host that sometimes does the most. It's your boy, Rod, founder and CEO of the Point Blank Network. Let me kill this music and get ready to get this thing popping, baby. Share it out, please. It ain't nothing but a vibe, baby, and y'all about to see that. Welcome to the Point Blank Experience, man. I don't know, my hat look like it's doing some extra things tonight. Let me change one setting here that I need to change real quick to make sure my audio is great. Not straight, but straight. Hey, I am broadcasting from the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And again, my name is Rod, and I want to welcome everybody to the Point Blank Experience. If this is your first time here, let me know where you're tuning in from. You don't have to say your city. You don't have to say your state. You can say East Coast, West Coast, South, Dirty South, Midwest. I mean, you just let me know where you're tuning in from. We're trying to go worldwide, baby. And matter of fact, we ain't trying. We're doing it. We are doing it. And there is a little black button down there that's free. It says subscribe. It's not going to charge you no money later on. Your boy just needs you to go ahead and click that little button, subscribe. And then there's a little thumbs up button. That's a like button. And my live streams, my interviews be kind of wild. So people, it's like a barbecue. People come in and they smell the food and they say, damn, a doorbell. They just start walking in your crib or walking around the side of the house. So what I need y'all to do is make sure you hit that like button, blow on it, smash it, kiss it. I don't care what you do to it. Just make sure that joint change colors. And also, when you subscribe, hit that notification bell. It's going to default to personalized. Oh, let me zip myself up over here. I'm looking like 1973 or something. Let me zip myself up and get right. So hit that notification bell. It's going to default to personalized, but I need y'all to go up to all. So when I go live, y'all, I may go live at midnight. If I got somebody I want to talk about, I may go live at midnight. I ain't going to have no guests at midnight, but I just be on there and y'all can come kick it with your boy. And with all that being said, tonight, I have a special guest here. I reached out to her and I was nervous, and I'm never nervous, man. I reached out to her and I was like, man, what if she say no? But obviously she didn't, because she here, y'all. And one thing I've noticed since I've been researching, getting ready for this interview, she's full of energy, very energetic, cool, chill, laid back. And I was like, yo, man, that's why I love doing these interviews, because we don't know some of these content creators and we have these perceptions. Like people think, oh, Rod stuck up, Rod this, Rod that. No, Rod chill and laid back. And here I am thinking, Terrill was going to tell me no, but she said, yeah. Y'all, she said, yeah. I ain't going to even say it again, man. But it is an honor and a pleasure to have her here tonight. So what I need y'all to do is make sure, y'all, please do me a favor. Give her a warm welcome. I know we got 8 real homies in the crib. And I always say that when I say homies, that's homeboys, homegirls. I'm OG, man. As you can see from the hat that look like it's been through some things. Man, I don't know. I might have to go ahead and put Terrill on her screen by herself and switch my whole damn outfit. But anyway, y'all, without any further ado, I want to make sure she's ready. Make sure y'all are ready. Share this out. And let me see who's in here real quick. It ain't that many people, so because I don't like keeping my guests waiting. I done been on interview and people have me back there waiting. You know, I'd be over there. I used to be nervous. I'd be over there biting my fingernails. I won't be nervous now, but I don't want to do that, man. Let me see who up here. Yo, this was very sweet. They put this Praying Couple Cooking Series. DJ Vince and Mrs. Bling put this up like an hour and a half before the live. I don't know if they're here now. Sliding in with love and support. Much love on purpose, everyone. Terrill is amazing, beautiful voice, love. And yo, I had them on the channel, man. And like I told Terrill, I want to bring the best of the best. But if you're interested in being on the channel, hit your boy up at Points Blank Travel on Instagram, or you can email me at pointsblanktravel@gmail.com. And we got me up in here, 10 real homies in the crib. Y'all gonna hear me say that. I ain't gonna say it every time 2 people come in. I'm just saying it right now because I'm getting a little excited. Happy Friday, everyone, and welcome to the Points Blank Experience. We are about to get LIT up in here. Now, when I first heard the word lit, I thought everybody was lit up like high or drunk, but then it became a whole new meaning. So we gonna be doing all that, but we gonna be having a whole lot of fun here. So share this out. LA Law, my sisters in here. What's going on? How you doing? Happy Friday. Good to see everyone. We got Sharon. Yo, I went and watched. I'm gonna talk about Sharon. I ain't gonna talk about a bad in a good way. Sharon has been a guest on the channel, and her and Terrill did a damn live, and they ain't even invite me. Well, Terrill didn't know me yet, but Sharon didn't even think about your boy. She said, "Hey, maybe we'll ride over here to come over here and have a good time." And y'all, I may have to have Sharon come up here and sing a little later because she was on that joint. Love don't live here anymore. Oh, I was like, Lord have mercy. And I can't sing, but she was over there blowing her and Terrill. But anyway, Terrill's in the house. Man, without any further ado, we about to bring this thing in here. With that, man, we got Wellness with Frugal Mama. I'm not going to pull all the comments up right now. We got Educated Natural. My sister, what's going on? 10, and 10 is the Educated Natural trademark. That is, she got the little TM behind her name. I ain't there yet. You know, your boy just I ain't there yet. We ain't gonna worry about all that tonight. I ain't there yet. And let's see here. Who we got? Tamika Davis in the house. And without any further ado, man, it's so many people in here, y'all. I can't experience with sassy. I can't leave nobody out, man. It's like a party. I can't leave nobody out, man. Everybody want their name hollered out at the party. But anyway, without any further ado, let me make sure she's ready to come up. Are we good? She's ready. I'm going to go ahead and unmute that mic. What's up?
Yes!
It ain't nothing but a vibe.
Oh, y'all, look over here singing.
My mind, free my soul, like the music taking control. Hey, it ain't nothing but a vibe on Rod Show, y'all.
Oh, that's gonna be a clip. What I need a time step. That's gonna be a clip right there. Oh Lord, I done got so y'all she done jacked me up so bad I took off the screen. Lord have mercy. Now I was already I'm gonna talk about that. That's my favorite jam on her out of her music. I think that's on her newest album.
Yeah.
See how jacked up I got. I got so excited I took off the screen. But the whole part, y'all.
You got me cracking up. 9 homies in the building right now. I love that so much.
9 real homies. 9 real homies. Hey, Terrill, I just left California too, so I'm really talking about the homies. Man, what did y'all hear say on Rod Show? Yo, that is a whole that's the remix. That's a whole different vibe. That's the remix, baby. Oh my goodness, man.
Yes.
Hey, first and foremost,
what's going on, chat? What's going on, y'all?
Y'all might want to share this out, call somebody, send an email, a text, send a damn pigeon if they still out this time of night, and tell them that Rod and Terrill about to turn all the way up.
That's
man,
right.
And she's funny. She said, I'm cracking her up because I watched a lot of her content to get ready for this interview, and she's got a sense of humor too. So it ain't gonna be nothing but a party, nothing but a vibe tonight, yo. And that's gonna be. I need somebody in the chat right now to put hashtag. Now you can spell it how you want. You might want to put NUTHIN. You might want to put NOTHIN. Just don't put no damn G at the end because we ain't talking about nothing. Nothing but a party. Nothing but a
That's
vibe.
right.
Nothing but a vibe.
That's right. Nothing but a vibe. That's right.
So
Nothing
what's
but a
going on,
party.
sister? Talk to your boy. Talk to your boy.
Oh my God. Well, thank you so much for having me on your show. I'm so happy to be here. You know, the crazy thing is my people are like, oh, I have the notification on. This is like 2 hours before I go live, and people will still hit me up at 7 o'clock. You going live? When I told them, and I've mentioned this so many times, but it's okay. I'm happy with every. What's going on, chat in the building? You got your girl here. I see Sharon in the house. BDB, Prince Daniel, who else? The Educated Natural, so many people. Wellness with Frugal Mama in the building. Happy to be here, Ron. Thanks so much for having me.
You bring the crowd out. You know, BDB, that's my boy. He's been on the channel. He's been on the channel as a special guest, and then he's done a couple collaborations. And I actually first saw you on BDB GP's channel. Yeah. Then I saw you on Bella's channel, and I'm like, hold up, man. And then I think I saw a post back in May. No, it wasn't May. It was like March, where BDB said you was going to be performing. I'm like, performing? And a judge. I was like, okay, let me go check this out. And I was in the cut. I was like, man, this girl can sing. Yo, she can't sing. She can sing. I'm from the country. S-A-N-G. It's a difference. You know, I can sing. We all can sing in the shower, but she can sing. Y'all heard me? But anyway, man.
What part of the country are you from, if you don't want me asking?
I grew up, no, man, and hey, please, we make this a two-way interview. I grew up in Arkansas. I grew up in Southeast Arkansas in the Delta. And that's going to be one of the first questions I ask you. But before I ask any questions, please do me a favor. I'm going to give you the spotlight. I'm going to be still sitting right here. But tell us a little bit about Terrill. Not too much, because your boy got some questions.
Okay,
your boy got some questions. So just tell us a little bit about this.
So I'll give you guys a little bio. For most of you guys already know me, but I grew up in Baton Rouge. I was born in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and I won my first talent show at 8 years old, and I knew right then that that's what I wanted to do for the rest of my life, sing. So by the time I was 13, I was recording with James DeBarge and his nephew Chico DeBarge. And then by the age of 15, my godfather wrote a song for me called What Is Love? And then I said, I got to leave the Bay Area, move to LA. I got to sing. And then I started at this place called R&B Live, in which I got to open for Faith Evans, Eric Benet. I met Tweet. I met a bunch of artists. And I just released my debut solo album, y'all. Feels Like This. That's on all platforms right now. And and I'm just promoting and doing the YouTube Friday night live streams and working in town, working on another video. We got a lot of things in the works, working it around. But yeah, that's pretty much my little bio. Pretty much .
You know what? And one of my first questions was, and I kind of figured it out, was where you were originally from. And I was shocked.
Baton Rouge, 10666, Scotland Avenue, y'all.
Hey, the dude that almost had me late that called me right before this live, because I told you backstage, I said, man, he grew up in Zachary.
Oh, Zachary, I know Zachary. I was just in Zachary like 2 years ago with my grandmother for her 80th birthday, y'all.
She lived in Zachary. I got it, because I told him, I said, man, I'm about to interview this R&B artist from Baton Rouge, and I can't talk to you, bro. I can't talk to you right now. Don't get your feelings all hurt, but I'll call you later. You know, and he actually.
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
No. She lives in Baton Rouge, but Zachary is like 10 minutes away, so they have to party in Zachary. I'm sorry. What were you saying?
So he left Zachary. We were in the Navy together, and then he moved to. He's in Sacramento now. His family, but he's out here in Dallas working. And he stayed with me about a month, man. And two grown dudes, man. We were just, we're best friends. I've been knowing this dude since 1994, but we were like, bam, bam, bam. I was like, and then one day I came home. He said, man, I may as well break the news. See, I'm like, man, you sound like we about to get a divorce. He was like, well, something like that. I'm going to move in with my cousin, bro. Well, I was so heartbroken, but I didn't want to let him know, Terrill. I didn't want to let him know. But so you're from Baton Rouge. Where do you live now?
So I'm on the Central Coast in California. So not LA, not exactly LA, but like the Central Coast. So that's like right in between the Bay and LA.
I got you. You don't have to say no more. We don't need nobody
Yeah.
come looking for you. We don't, you now, and
Write
I
the
know
address down. I live. No, I'm just kidding.
when I was in California, I know you asked me, hey, where are you in Cali? And I
Yeah.
said, and they gonna use like down south card. So I kind of figured that. And then
Oh,
at one point I thought, because I looked at some of your videos, I thought maybe you were in the LA area. And yo, man, I know it's Friday night, but we got people coming and going, and it's
yeah.
gonna happen. You know, we got 6 real homies in the crib. Was 11, and people gonna come in. That's kind of why I don't like doing stuff on Friday, because people be busy and all that. But
Yeah.
we'll pick back up. So now, before we get started here, you and Sharon recently did a live stream,
Mm-hmm.
and y'all was lit. Y'all had the margaritas on deck.
Ah,
And I
Sharon.
want you to have that same energy. And I ain't gonna tell y'all what I got in here, but I got something in here. It ain't no grape juice. It ain't no wine. I'm chilling on the wine, but and I don't have a margarita, but it's somewhere between a margarita and some grape juice. So
Mm-hmm.
anyway, I just want you to have that same vibe tonight. And I got some questions here. If there's any question that I ask, knock on wood, that you don't want to answer, please let me know.
Yeah.
But I want to start this off because I like to do my research, and I'm gonna be going through these comments. If y'all have a question for Terrill, please do me a favor. Drop a microphone before your question so I don't miss. I'm going to be scrolling up and down the comments. And Terrill, if you have at any moment you want to just blurt out and start singing, just don't worry about it. Sing over me and I'll shut up
Okay.
because I've fallen in love with your voice over the last couple of days. Well, about the last week, just getting ready for this interview. So if you have anything that you just, and I know in your lives, you would take a regular sentence and turn it into a song.
It just
And
happened.
I'm like, man, I like this. And you're more than welcome to come back at any time. So my first question, my first statement, it's not even a question,
Mm-hmm.
is you recently in one of your live streams got a super chat. I don't know
Uh-huh.
if you remember this or not. On your live, and the comment read, your voice and attitude could light up the room. And I totally
Oh.
agree. I saw that and I went back and I was like, wow. So I do have a question. Do you hear that a lot? Do you hear that you actually light up the room? Because your energy, your vibe is just off the charts. It's off the charts.
Oh, you're making my head so big right now. It's already big, but like you're making it gigantic.
Your head is
Oh,
big.
no, I the crazy thing is that I've always had like crazy energy, and I don't even drink coffee. Like I used to drink coffee, and I used to be like, I used to be worse. But I do game shows and stuff. I've gotten into a lot of game show work because they like my personality, and it's like endless, and I don't know where it comes from. But I did have fibroid surgery, and that kind of took a lot of energy out of me already. But I slowly feel like it's coming back to what it was before. But I've always had a lot of energy, and I do hear that a lot, and I'm grateful for that because I mean, especially with so much going on in the world today, you need light, and you need fun, and you need good energy. So I think that's a great thing, definitely.
Wow. And it's nothing wrong with having an ego. I mean, if you know you're good, or you change people's lives, and that's what I get when I just listen to your music. And I'm gonna go over that tonight and watching you, and I'm like, yo, man, she affects a lot of people. And I know there are some people that are in my camp tonight, the Alliance, Meet and I today. And matter of fact, special shout out to Anwar and me. Today is their anniversary. And we spoke on the phone last night, yesterday. No, yesterday before my live yesterday. And he said, hey, Rob, we probably won't be in the live tomorrow. It's our anniversary. I said, dude, forget that. Your favorite couple, they may or may not be in here a little later, but I know they're getting ready to take care of some business. So now, speaking of LA, and I thought you lived in LA, but a few years ago, you had the opportunity
Mhm.
to sing the national anthem,
Uh-huh.
not on the block, not,
Not a little
not at the high school game, but you were at the LA Sparks WNBA game. What was that like? I mean, what was it like?
say I had one part that was off key. My husband was like, "That part you gotta just fix that one part," and then I did it over and it was perfect. But I wasn't nervous. It was I submitted a tape. I love the national anthem. I love the national anthem because it's a really hard song to sing. It's a hard song, and if you can sing the song and do it justice, it's like it's incredible. So I wanted to just do it in like in like a national kind of way, and they loved. They picked me to do it. I think it was Pride Week or something like that. So it was like a really busy game,
Mhm.
and I got to do it, and they loved it. And Vivica Fox was there. She walked up to me. She's like, "Hi, girl," and all this stuff. And it was just like really cool. Like you never know who you're gonna meet. And I saw some other people that I used to do R&B live with there also, and they were just like rooting for me, So it was really fun. It was really cool, man. It was really cool. Wasn't nervous. They fed me. They gave us, but we were backstage with the ball players and stuff. It was a really great time, though. Really great.
Now, you said you wasn't nervous. I know 5 hours prior, you were kind of on edge a little bit. It seemed like,
Yeah,
at least,
what's crazy is that when I think about, I think I'm more excited and nervous. You get nervous, but like thinking about, okay, so I got to go up there and do it right. But when I get there, all that stuff is like it goes away. It's like, okay, I'm here and I'm about to do it. This is what I live for. So it's like it's not nerves. It's like, okay, I'm ready to do it. I'm excited. So that's how I feel about it when I perform and stuff. Yeah.
okay. And now I didn't have this question down, but so you say your husband, so you're married?
Yes.
Cool, cool.
Yes.
And one thing I like is, and I'm about don't you talking about getting the big head? We ain't gonna talk about the big head, but celebrities don't tell you their business, and I ain't got that part down yet. I guess I'm not a celebrity. Celebrities don't tell you their business because you don't put it out there. Like you may not know that certain stars, like there were years that went by where people didn't know Denzel was married or LL
Right.
was married, Ice Cube had a wife. So wow, that's cool. That's cool. Now, one thing I couldn't figure out while researching everything: do you have any siblings, or are you an only child? Or
No, I do. I'm the baby of six. Okay. I'm the baby of six. I have two brothers that are in the Bay Area, another sister that's in the Bay Area. And then I have a older sister in Texas, two older sisters in Texas. So I have, yeah, that's like five other siblings. And I'm the baby, and my whole family like sings. So it runs in the family, y'all. It's all in the family. So yeah.
wow, okay, wow, the baby of six, man. Did you get
Mhm.
spoiled? Were you spoiled?
They would say so. They would definitely say so. My mom would she would kind of let me have what I want, and then they would ask me to ask her when there was something we wanted to get, they would ask me to ask her. So I guess, I mean, I would say, but I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that. Yeah, no, I was spoiled. I was definitely spoiled.
I know you was. I mean, I didn't know before you said
I
you was
was
the
spoiled.
baby, but like I just met my granddaughter for the first time, and I have two grandsons. I have a
Oh.
teenager; he's 14, about to be 15 or 15,
Yeah.
and I have a 6 year old and now a 1 year old. And I couldn't help but gravitate toward the 1 year old because to me she was the most vulnerable, the most helpless, or needed help. So
Yeah.
now you just said you started singing at age 8, and you won a talent show.
Mm-hmm.
Cool, cool. So prior to that, when you were a little girl, what did you want to be when you grew up? What did you want to do? What did you want to be?
I was really like crazy, so I would say like a truck driver or something that didn't make any sense. But when growing up, like my mom and my in a single my mom was like a single mom, and so my brother, my sister, and we knew everybody in the neighborhood, right? So when they would have stuff that happened in the neighborhood, my family would sing, and my mom would be like Gladys Knight. She used to sing, "We're leaving, on that midnight train, Georgia leaving on the midnight," and we would be her backup singers. So we would
Mm.
literally do that. Like that's what we did, like my whole life, and people knew us as the singing family. So when there was someone needed something, they would just call us, and we would sing for them, right? So I've done that like my whole life. So I forgot where I was going with that. What was I going with that, girl?
Man, but and hey, I told you, ain't no rules on here, man. If you think about it 10 minutes from now, just blurt back out, hey Rod, I forgot. But here's what I was thinking.
Yeah. But yeah, so the family would just sing all the time. We would sing all the time in the neighborhood. So I just knew like music. And then when I did the talent show, when I did the talent show, I was supposed to sing with my brother. We would sing at everything together. And this one talent show, my brother said, I'm singing with some other girl, right? So he ended up singing with the other girl. And I was like, okay, I'm going to sing by myself then. And then I sang by myself and I won the whole talent show. He said, man, I should have, I should have sang that with you. But
so he hooked up with some other girl, your brother, and you beat both of them.
Yeah, exactly. And I was like, I would never forget, I was waiting behind stage and I sang, I'm going down. And I was waiting behind stage and I was a kid and I was eating candy and I was looking at everybody else and they were all nervous. And I'm sitting there chickling and chackling with the host of the show. And he was like, okay, you're going to sing to me. And he's like this really tall man, like a basketball player. And I'm like this little kid. I'm like, okay, I'm eating candy backstage. And then I get on stage and I'm singing. And I remember him sitting in the chair and he was like acting out the part. And I was singing to him. And then I remember the part on one part, I got down and I got on my knees and like the whole crowd just went up and went crazy. And I couldn't see anyone, but I could feel the energy. And I was just like, it made me go even more crazy. And I remember walking off stage and someone like slipped $100 and put it in my hand. And I was like, I didn't know what it was. I was like, oh, thank you. Like a kid, And, but I was like, yeah, this is what I want to do. I wasn't nervous. And I was just like, I could do this. Like, this is fun. Right. So yeah, that's been my whole life. So
I'm an extrovert now, but I was previously an introvert. I was very to myself. I do want to read this here. Sharon said, oh my goodness, I love chilling with my sissy at Terrill at the Points Blank Experience. And y'all have a vibe, like I said, I had Sharon on this channel. Yeah. I first saw Sharon on Elevate with Vern. At the time it was Vern's Young Closet. And it was something by Sharon that was just a different type of vibe. So when I see stuff like that, now is Alicia Williams, is this
my
some
sister in the building. Yeah, that's my sister.
Yo, for real, sister?
That's like my same mom, same dad sister. That's my sister.
Oh, I like how you put that because I got, I had a brother that wasn't the same dad, same mom.
I mean, so my family's big, right? So my there's three. There's my sister Alicia and then my brother Donnie. We all have the same dad, and then I have two older brothers and sisters that have complete dads, and then one middle child, LaWanda. That's our middle sister, and but we're all one. We are family. Hey. So we're one big family, and if you see us, it's like a color scheme all the way down to the bottom.
So some are light, some are caramel, some are dark.
Yeah, it's like light all the way down, and I'm the darkest one, and I love it, and I love my family.
You're the darkest one?
I'm the darkest one in my family. Yep. And I love it. I love it.
Don't y'all get mad at me, but everybody else white or something? I mean, how you the darkest?
Yeah, because like if you see if you have to see us together, man. We've been out together, and people like y'all ain't no kind of kin, but if you really look at us, you'll see my mom in all of us. I swear, you would definitely see her in all of us.
Hey, and I want to say this here before I go any further too.
You gotta see the family to know what I'm talking about.
I gotta see the family. Then I'm gonna to go. You got to show me the family because I got to see this because it's hard to see you the darkest. But if y'all see me doing this here or the salute, it's just thanking everybody that's coming in. It's just my way without interrupting the conversation. I had somebody on and I was doing this and they thought I was tripping out. So I just wanted to say that real quick. Now, I heard you say, and y'all, when I do an interview, I kind of skip around. I don't want people to predict my questions or get so used to the interviews. So you already sang a couple hints of songs, but it was a song that you tore up. A couple of them. Obviously, I played one of my favorite songs, Latest Greatest Inspiration. But you sung Anita Baker, Giving You the Best That I Got. And I think you did it on one of your karaoke nights.
Oh, I did. I was like, wait, do I even know the words to that song?
You did that with Deeds, and I was like, yo. And then you did Let's Stay Together by Al Green. But so, man, you got to, man, I'll sing with you. I'll help you with the words.
Now, oh, God, I don't know. How does it start? The Anita Baker one? Giving you the best that I've got. I forgot the beginning though.
I made a vow On my
On
wedding
my
ring.
wedding ring, I'm giving you the best that I got, baby.
Ooh, God.
I'm so strong. I don't know the words, but I
Hey,
love
see,
that
when you don't
song.
know the words, hey, cause sing,
Yeah.
you ain't gotta know the words. Like I know some of the words, but when you can't sing, you know the words. Cause you be all up in the car singing on the way to work. But when you don't know the words, you ain't gotta know the word. And she was like, ah, but she was still right in the middle, y'all. It sounded like a live version. So
It
we
was
ain't gonna
like
mess with
it was the karaoke, so I had the words right there in front of me, so I was able to
it. Can you share
read
your
the
screen
words. What'd you
later?
say?
Are you able to share your screen later? Because we'll pull up some karaoke. Now, I didn't bring her on here
No.
to do no concert. I didn't bring
Okay.
her on here to perform. But maybe later, if we can get the screen sharing set up, we may have. Or I'll come up. Maybe she can sing one of her own songs. I don't care. So
Yeah, whatever you want to hear. What is we're on your show? Whatever you like. Let's do it. Let's do it.
now you just recorded. So your first album. This is your first album you just recorded.
Yeah, my first debut solo album feels like this, and we have you can Google it now. I'm so excited. I got a publicist, and now you Google the album, everything comes up under Terrill. Feels like this, and we've done a lot of publicity for. We got a lot of papers. Voyage LA, we got what Stutter, we got people in the UK talking about it. They're playing it on all digital radios all over the world. I just saw something about Portugal playing it on their radio stations out there, like so many different places. And I have a acting manager right now, and he just sends me stuff every day, like look. And I don't want to post stuff, like I don't want to post stuff every day, like oh look at this, tracking down every single thing. But I'm happy, like I'm really excited, about the album and everything, and I'm grateful, I'm grateful, man, totally grateful.
Hey, your sister said that was the best talent show. Well, I got to go back. She said, yeah, she was spoiled.
And don't you be coming over here talking all that. And don't you come over here talking all that. Because you
Yeah, and she
know, like,
telling the truth, man. We ain't gonna be mad because she telling the truth. And then that was the best talent show. And now she giving you props. She killed it, y'all. As little as she was, it was the best
oh,
show. And one of the things that we bring out on the Points Bank Experience, has she ever told you this? Has she ever told you you killed it?
I'm sure. Yeah, she has. We grew up like we grew up. We were together since day one of my life. I'm sure, like day one, like to every day until what I was like 24, 25, and then we kind of got split up because we started getting to relationships and stuff like that. But she would my Alicia would know me, like we are like the same person pretty much, like we talk the same, and sometimes sometimes I hear myself talking, I'm like damn that sound like, oh I just cursed, sorry, I'm like
No, no,
damn
no,
that
no,
sound like,
no. Sorry, you can curse on here, man. You say whatever the hell you want to say on here. We on the experience, baby.
and I'm like man that sound like Zip, that sound like my sister. So we are she is probably the closest thing that you'll get to me outside of me. I feel like she is like the closest. And I think my mom knew that. She knew that. She's like, every time y'all together, it's like y'all the only two in the world. So yeah, she my road dog. But yeah, totally. She know. She know, man. She would be the one.
I gotta give some love. I gotta give some love to the Solutionist Experience. My sister's in the crib. We
Yeah.
recently did a collab on her channel. I'm gonna have her on this channel, and we're gonna be talking about, oh, actually, either this channel or the finance channel. We're gonna be talking about some interesting stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm loving this. What I'm seeing right now with you and your sister, I'm loving that, and I want to take the time right now to thank everybody that's in the live stream in the chat. The chat is very active. I'm trying to get better with the comments because your boy sometimes be slacking.
It's hard. It ain't
Because
easy.
I get caught up with the guests, y'all. I'm not the host. I'm facilitating the conversation, but I'm really a viewer. I'm like, oh man, because she don't. This isn't scripted. Terrill has no idea what I'm going to ask, and I know have no idea what she's going to answer. So I'm kind of like viewing like y'all. So if I get behind, if you put a comment in there, and I get a little behind, don't get your draws in a bunch. I'm gonna get to you. Just you got to hang out. But now, so Have you worked with any other recording artists? I know this is your first solo album, but have you worked with anyone else?
Let me see. Okay, so work was well, growing up in the Bay Area, this is one thing that I was like, whoa, I can't believe it. Her is a huge R&B artist, and I remember growing up. I think my sister was even with us. We sang background. My brother, my sister, and I. We sang background when Gabby was like a little baby in Oakland, California, and we sang at one of the festivals out there, and I just remember like everyone was like, oh, she's gonna be a star and all this stuff, and there was like so much around that, and yeah, I remember working with her or singing background for her as a child. I remember James DeBarge and his daughter was on American Idol at the time that I met them. So she was working on her album, like a first album, and they had me write on her first album. And I remember just staying in the studio with them. He would talk about Janet, and man, there's been so many like incidents and like me meeting people like randomly, like Tisha Arnold at R&B Live, and like a ton of people at R&B Live singing, just singing live. And it's always been like, oh man, I feel like, oh man, I'm in it. And then next thing you know, it's like, it's gone. So it's like, it's crazy. Like the music is crazy, man. But it's like, and some people get that experience and it goes to their head. But I just feel like, this is what I do. I can't, I'm just like everybody else out here trying to, do the thing. I'm doing it, but I'm just like everybody else. So I'm no better than anybody else. Everybody can do exactly what I'm doing. You just gotta do it, if you want to do that. Right. So,
And
right.
that just inspired and motivated me, Terrill.
Yeah.
And I got to show some love. We got the queen of the Points Blank Network here. Hello at the Points Blank Experience and Terrill. We got Brown Girl Bella up in this. And yo, matter of fact, I got to show love to Bella because Brown Girl Bella was one of the reasons I even reached out to Terrill because I saw her and I didn't know she was a recording artist, but I kept seeing her in Brown Girl Bella's Sunday Sips and
Yeah.
times and Bella After Dark, but more so Sunday Sips. And then when I saw her, I was like, yo, I got to reach out. Happy Friday, everyone. Happy Friday. It's hard for me to
I gotta get back to her lives. I really like her because she's so like I think she's like real, There's a lot of people come on and they pretend and all this pretending, and there's a lot of pretending and stuff. But
Terrill, you have no idea how real she is.
Yeah, I feel like she's like a real person with like, and she like tells it how it is. So I think that's why I was like drawn to her, and she's beautiful and she does all the makeup stuff, and I love that, and it's like, no, it's just she gives it to you. So I really, really, I love you, girl. I love you, Brown. Hi, Willie Hustle in the building. Hi, y'all.
Willie Hustle up in this thing. We got 7 real homies in here. And again, we are broadcasting from the Dallas-Fort Worth area and somewhere in Central California where Terrill is. We got R&B recorded artist Terrill in the house. You got your boy Rod. I'm just trying to sound like Terrill because she has that radio personality voice. If you go to her live, so she was like, well, you say something consistently on your lives, and I had it in my head all day.
Chickling and shackling, not chickling.
We got so and so in the building, but you have you have a radio personality voice, and I'm like, have you ever DJ'd? Have you ever worked at a radio station?
No, let me tell you the history of this. So my brother Donnie, my sister Alicia, when we were little, we had a big imagination, man, because we used to do some crazy. We used to play teachers. We used to play Bewitched, like all the shows that were on TV. We would take the parts and we would play them at home. So I remember my brother had this. He had this cassette tape thing. And we played radio DJ, and a lot of growing up was getting on the radio and singing like 6 o'clock in the morning with what's the big head guy? There's a big head guy that does radio. What's his name? Tom Joyner Morning Show.
Oh yeah, Tom Joyner.
Yeah, Tom Joyner. So we would listen to Tom Joyner. We got on his show. We did a talent show. My brother and I did a talent show with Tom Joyner in Louisiana. And I think we won second place. And we were pissed. We were like, why we didn't win? We were pissed. And I think we sang Sparkle and R. Kelly, man. Going back in the day.
Which song by Sparkle R. Kelly?
What's the song? What's the song, man? That song, it's not This Is Mr. Big. That's a whole other song.
Is it the one where they in the Cadillac
Yeah, I got it in my head. It's like a slow
Oh
kind of
man,
like a
hold up. Yes, you're right. It do sound like how you doing this, but it's not that.
right, but it's a different song. If anybody
Oh
know
man.
it, put it in the chat.
Oh man. Oh yeah. If y'all know that song by R. Kelly and Sparkle, because right now
Can't think
me and Terrill gonna do a duet. We're gonna do a
Okay.
duet. Yeah, we
Hey, I
really ain't
forgot it.
y'all. But if somebody can put the name of the song in the chat, it'll
I
be
can't
cool.
remember the way it goes, but yeah. So we would play radio DJ, and I think that just maybe it stuck with me. I don't know. Maybe and
Now
just
I tell you
recording all
what,
the time.
we gonna play a little game tonight because now I know you trying to come up in this music industry, but we're gonna do a little verses. And I was gonna wait to the end, but people might come and go. So I'm gonna be asking you some verses questions as we go. And now, hey, what are you drinking? Is that a margarita?
It's a margarita, and the ice has melted all the way down, y'all. But it's still good though.
If you need to take a break and go refresh, because I wish I could sing, because she sing everything. It's a margarita. She sing everything. Yeah, this is crazy. Man, I know this song.
Good.
So we're gonna start. This ain't the verses, but I'm gonna ask you a tough question right now. It has nothing to do with your personal life.
Okay.
Who's your favorite singer of all time?
Oh, that question. Oh, let me see.
He even sings, oh, let me think about it.
It's crazy because I mean, I have to say Whitney Houston because I think she was just I think she was like really incredible. She was like really insanely incredible. Recently I met Shaka Khan, so I'm putting her number 2 on my list because I met her and I loved her, and I hope she remembers. Everybody's like, "Why didn't you get her number?" But we had a moment in time, and I think that she will definitely remember it. And but great singers, Whitney Houston, I think will be number 1 though, definitely number 1 for me.
Hold up. We got 2 answers here now. Now I think friend of mine Bella is Kelly Price.
Oh, it
She was a singer.
is. You're good.
Yeah, I used to DJ, man. Don't y'all tell nobody because Barrel Girl Bella
Oh,
hit
that's it,
my ass.
Larry Bell and the Bell come through,
Yeah,
Larry.
like yeah. Be careful. Be careful what you do to me. Go ahead, hit it, Terrell. Y'all, I can't sing, but I'm gonna be up here. I'm gonna be up here humming. Be careful what
Hey,
you
Larry,
do.
look at Larry Bell in the building, y'all.
I can't afford another copyright claim. I got a copyright claim last night on the channel. I can't. I don't care. I ain't monetized yet, but be careful what you do to me.
All right, it was a little laid back. Cause somebody might do. Oh, you got me down deep.
Yeah, there it is.
Just say to me.
Hey, Bella was close though.
Old school. Whoa, yeah. Should be to where it falls. Killing it. Na 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 na. If the shoe fits where it falls. Na 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 na. Oh, that's right.
See, all she needed to hear was the title, y'all.
That's
all she
it.
needed was the title. But she had it on the tip of her head. But
yeah,
a while ago she didn't know the word. But because she can sing, you ain't gotta know the words. I'm that from now on. I'm act like I can sing. I'm gonna be, But hey, y'all, I'm sorry to say, black folks are good at that. We don't know the word, but we do over there. We'll know 3 of the word, but the others 3 that go along with. Be careful what.
Anyway, coming on out, y'all.
You know what I'm saying? We'll throw in the humming part of it.
Hum it out, girl. Hum it on out. That's all you gotta do.
Man, you got me rolling over here. So let me get back up here. What was I in the comment? Hey, so you said Shaka Khan. Now I got a question. It was later on in my questions, but I was on the internet today, and I want to ask you because I want to see what your thoughts are. Do you know who they said the number 1 female R&B singer of all time is? I just want to see if you know this because it blew my mind.
I've heard it. Beyonce or somebody that's relevant.
It wasn't Beyonce.
It was Shaka.
It wasn't Shaka.
And you said the number 1.
It had this person at the top 31. It had this person listed as top 31. This person was listed as number 1. And people in the chat, y'all
missing the chat.
Jump down in chat. Yeah.
The
Bella
number
said,
one right now, R&B.
of
That's
all
a,
time.
that's a female, right?
Yeah, it was all females. I did. I looked at
Female.
all females because I want to see you up there one day. That's why I looked at this. I want to see you up there one day.
Hey, let's do it, y'all. I'm getting up there. I'm climbing on up. Let me see. I can't think. It better not be Adele, somebody crazy like that.
No, no.
Okay.
Think about it. Let that marinate like a slab of ribs. Let it marinate, okay?
Okay, let
Because
me just say one more. Mariah Carey.
damn, you good. You didn't let your ribs marinate long, girl. They said Mariah Carey was number one.
Oh my God! She up there though, man.
I was pissed, Terrill. I was pissed. I'm like,
I mean
hell
nowadays,
no.
I mean
Hell no.
nowadays she kind of, she kind of. I mean, but she is a great. I mean, she's great though. I mean, she was. I don't know if she. Well, do I listen to her music now? I mean, I feel like she could still pull off some of the stuff that she did back in the day. But I mean, I ain't mad at that. I guess of all time though, is that what they said? Not of all time. That would be
You
a
know, and
retro.
I was trying to figure out, Terrill, were they going by money she made? Because
Yeah, I think so.
it had to be because I'm like, she was good,
Right.
but of all time.
Now I
So
think that would
which
be like
leads,
Aretha or somebody, right? She was like the one.
this leads to my number one versus song. Now, if
Okay.
you don't want to mess up with the music industry, you ain't got to answer, but your boy go ask anyway.
Oh, okay.
So, I'm gonna start from the bottom. I got a couple of people here. Speaking of what Brown Girl Bella said, friend of mine, Kelly Price or Angie Stone.
Did you say Kelly Price or Angie Stone?
Yeah, yep.
Oh, you know I'm gonna have to go with Kelly Price now. Kelly
What?
Price is the
What?
one now. Come on with it now. Come on,
What?
man. Come on now. I can count that off. I can lick that off like chicken grease.
You know what made her? Now she could sing, she could blow, but you know what made her songs good? Let's be real, Terrill.
Kelly Price.
She had Mr. Biggs in that joint with her. I mean,
Yeah,
she could sing. You know, like my favorite song, like this song Bella was talking about, a friend of mine, and then she had R. Kelly in the day up so hell. I mean,
yeah.
and you know they singing, and he was like,
But you know who put her on though? Do
"Calling."
you know who put Kelly Price on? Mariah Carey.
No, I
She
don't.
was
Who?
a backup singer for Mariah Carey. That's what she
I
started.
don't got that. This woman, here she come up again. Mariah Carey coming
Yeah,
up
she
again.
was a backup singer for Mariah Carey, and Mariah Carey pretty much, that was her leg in, y'all. She read it, wrote it on down, wrote it on down. She wrote it on down, y'all. Yeah.
You know, I ain't never heard two people sing on the phone like when Kelly Price said no, Mr. Big said, call him up, and she said, I'm calling, I'm calling, I'm calling. And then he came back, call him up. And then I was like, damn, what could I say?
That was real R&B music right there,
No,
man.
but you say so. I know brother Black, brother my soul, brother. But Angie Stone got some what's her song?
Our sunshine has come.
Go ahead, girl. Don't let me interrupt you.
I'm all dried out. And there's no more rain. That's my sister, one of my oldest sister favorite songs. She loves
That's
that.
one of
And my
my
mom did too.
So right now, y'all, the tally is that's a tough one for me. I like Kelly.
I like
But I
Kelly.
love
I'm gonna have to get that.
I love Angie Stone. I got to go with Angie. So right now,
like Angela like that.
yeah, it's Rod one. Me and her is not agreeing. Me and Terrill is not agreeing.
Not on the same page, bro. We're gonna have to get on the same.
Oh, we will as we keep going. But I got more. We're gonna come back to the verses. I'm gonna ask a couple questions. Now, do some of your life experiences that you've gone through, do they have actually influence the lyrics that are in your songs that you sing?
Yeah, they do actually. I did the one is actually their first single off of my debut solo album. It sounds completely different from the rest of the like real R&B music because my husband and we wrote it back in 2017, and I wrote the words and he composed the music for it. So when the producers heard it, they were like, "This is a hit. We got to put this on the album." But that song was like it was inspired by my husband, and the words just came to me like I don't know. I can't even explain it. You can hear the words in the music. I can hear the words in the music. And then summertime, I have a song called Summer Baby, Summertime. And that's not on the album, but I wrote that song, and it's just about like going falling in love in the summertime, and when you're like there is sometimes you'll meet people over the summer, and it's only going to be for a certain time, but you fall in love, and it's like the heat, and it's short, and it's sweet, you know what I mean? So like little things here and there, but yes, life experience, and like going off the trail again.
Man,
Life
take your
experience.
time. I don't care. We can go all off the trail. I go off the trail all the time. It ain't no big deal. So
Yeah, right. Yeah, definitely though. So yeah, it does play a big role. And I have to say one more thing is that I wrote a song "Gone." I that was over COVID. That's when I really started. I was like, man, I just got to do music. I just got to write, and I started just putting myself into some. Larry Bell, if he's still in the chat, I would talk to text Larry, and I think he was like, man, you look like this man on that's on America's Got Talent, which is my uncle Archie. And and I was like, oh, that's my uncle. And he was like, oh my God, I just knew. And he knew my brother. Anyway, I would just tell him like little things that I was doing in music. And he was like, man, you got to just keep going. So I was writing, and then I would get like all this positive energy from everybody else. And I ended up writing a song called Gone because one of my coworkers lost her daughter, and everybody just started losing people over that COVID time. So I wrote
mhm.
this song called Gone, and it's like a tribute to people, but you move on, and you move on in life. But when oh sorry, I'm burping up chicken, y'all. Burping up chicken, y'all. Sorry.
You had some chicken wings?
Oh, I wish I had chicken wings. I had it was like a burrito, but it was like a bowl. It didn't have the thing around it.
Man, Terrill, don't even talk about burrito. The
Oh,
first thing when I got to San Diego, my daughter said, "Hey, Dad, what do you want to eat?" I said, "Baby, you already should know this. I want a carne asada burrito, man."
woo.
And they're 0 for 2 getting me a good carne asada burrito. I was there in 18 and now. And her husband came back. And I had this big ass burrito, yo, and I've been into it. And I'm like, man, what in the hell is this? And then they pulled their stuff out the bags, and they had the carne asada fries. And I'm like,
Woo.
why didn't y'all tell me about that? And they was like, well, you didn't ask. You said you wanted a carne asada. Wow,
Woo.
man.
I bet it was good too.
Theirs was. Mine was terrible. I told them,
Really?
mine was terrible. And I'm not used to being in Cali, San Diego, or LA, and not getting a good carne asada burrito. So that kind of blew my mind.
Oh, you was supposed to put some hot sauce on that burrito, baby.
I only hot sauce. I like how you sing everything, man. Now, one of the questions I had, and I want to, well, before I get in there, Mariah needs to lay off the splashes, though. Hey, what's the splash?
I saw that. I thought it was funny. I didn't know what the splash
What
was.
the hell is the splash? Hey, Bella, what is the splashes? And yo, it was a couple of things. I pinned a couple of comments here. Bear with me here. I'm gonna go back real quick.
She
If y'all have a
probably off
question
the
for Terrill,
splashes, girl. She wasn't even splashing around in water when they carrying around. Oh, let me not get too carried away, y'all.
hey, no, ain't no rules on this channel. I ain't monetized. I mean, what they gonna do? Take some of my hours away? They can't take no subscribers. I'm still trying to. Speaking of that, we're gonna have a moment of silence later on for the subscribe button. I might have Terrill sing a hymn or something. And what I mean by a moment is, I just need you to hit that black subscribe button. We can start
Okay.
right now. If you haven't done so, please hit that. We got 12 real homies in the crib. And again, it is your boy Rob broadcasting from the Dallas Fort Worth area, baby, Arlington, Texas, to be exact, home of the Dallas Cowboys. Now, if you had a person that you could collaborate right now with for a song, who would it be?
Shaka Khan, she owe me, brother. She owe me, y'all. If you see her on the street, tell her she owe.
Chaka
Like
Khan?
they go in there, she's like, girl, let me go ahead and hide from this child. No, I would love to though. She asked me to write a song for her, and I'm like, my producers came up with this really cool song, and we all collaborated on it, and we just have it like sitting, like waiting.
Hold up, let me write that down. So Shaka Khan asked you to write a song for her.
Yes, she did.
Hold up,
She did.
I gotta write this down, y'all. My guess, Terrill, Shaka. I ain't gonna tell nobody though. It's just gonna be my own little thing. Terrill, Shaka want her to write a song. And now, you know who I would love to see you collaborate with,
Who?
and it's not a female.
Oh,
So
who?
let me ask you differently. If it was a male, who if you could collaborate with a male, who would it be with?
You know who I really love right now? What's that guy? What's the guy? This guy. I would love to sing a song with this guy. God, what is his name? Jesus, see, this is my problem right here. He has a deep baritone voice. I'm sure everybody knows in the chat. He did. I can't think. I can't think of the song. But he has a bit. He has a baritone. He has a deep voice, and he sang a really popular song, and I can't remember. I can't remember the song, but God, what's his name? I can't even remember his name because I'm going.
Well, he must don't matter. You know who?
It don't matter.
Deep baritone. I don't know, man.
He's new. He's
That
like a
dude
new.
that seen that. No, I think you did a cover on that, so it's not him. You know him.
Yeah,
Not
which one?
Gavion or whatever. Not Gavion or whatever his name
Yes,
is.
that guy. That guy. I love that guy's voice.
That's who you're talking about?
I love his voice. I think it's incredible.
You know who I would love to see you, and I was watching it because a lot of times before live, I'll watch, depending on who I'm interviewing or what I'm getting ready to do, sometimes it may be rap, but today was all R&B.
Yeah.
I would love to see you do a duo, a duet, whatever you call it, duet with Anthony Hamilton.
He said Anthony Hamilton, not cornbread, greens, and red beans and rice.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You know, one of my favorite, no, not one of my favorite female artists is Leela James. And they have a duet together. Say That. I don't know if you're familiar with that song. I can't. If I play it, I'm gonna get a copyright claim.
Yeah, right. I think I know what you're talking about, though. Yeah, he got.
Say that you love me. Say that you want me.
Fried chicken, red beans, and rice.
Yeah, but he wasn't talking about no red beans and rice and cornbread. He was over there. They were talking some stuff.
No, I'm talking about his voice, though. That's what his voice sounds like to me.
Now
He's soul food is what his voice.
Could you see yourself collaborating with him?
Yeah, absolutely. Damn, man, he is a good one. What's a Charlene? Is it Charlene? Yes, man. He got some grains down his throat.
Man, you know what? I might as well just not worry about getting no watch hours on this video because you're gonna end up having me play some music in a minute. Because
Lord, don't get a copyright now. I ain't trying to get you dinged, brother. I ain't trying to get you.
Oh no, I get dinged every week. I got dinged.
I know how it is.
Edit it out. Hold on, I think I got a text here. Yeah. Anyway, so
freezing neck bones, huh?
If you could meet one person, I'm not talking about a recording artist. It could be a recording artist. I'm talking about a regular, everyday person, a famous person. Where I ask this in every interview because I hear a different answer. If you could meet one person, present or past, living or deceased, who would it be? Family, non-family, celebrity, non-celebrity.
Oh God! You said if I can meet them.
Yep.
You know who I really would love to meet? This is kind of random and weird.
You better not say Shaka Khan.
No, I'm not gonna say her. I'm done. I'm done. That's we got past her. Even though if you're watching this girl, now look. No. You know who I would love to meet though? I think it's a great person just from like watching TV and stuff. Shaq. I want to meet Shaq. Is that weird or what?
No, you talking about Shaquille O'Neal?
I'm talking about Shaquille O'Neal, y'all. Shaq.
Now, why Shaq? Why?
I watched his like behind the scenes. You know, I love. This is my favorite thing to do is watch like documentaries and stuff on people that have like made it and like are singers. I love watching singers documentary and just like real life stories about people. And when I saw Shaq's like real life story, it was so inspiring. He just looked like an amazing person that would be just like great to meet. Like you meet him and you would just like, I don't know. You know, I met Stevie Wonder for like a second and he had this like thing around him, you know, there was like this kind of like peace kind of thing around him. I don't know. It just seemed like he had really good energy. So Shaq seemed like he would have really good energy. So it's probably somebody else that I would really love to meet too, but I don't know. That came up.
I gotta put that down. I'm gonna do something somewhere at Shaq. Okay.
Yeah, I would really love to meet. I think he's a great person.
Sure Magic went with you on Kelly Price, man. And yo, what we gonna be doing?
Where you sipping? Cheers, girl. Okay, give me that now. Go ahead.
I'm a cheer with my water, Kool-Aid, Coke, and cognac.
Out, girl. Kelly Price, 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Yes.
Man. Okay, so we're gonna hop, y'all. What we're doing, in case you're just coming in, I'm asking different questions, but I'm also because I want to pick Terrell's brain. Because Bella did something on her channel, and it was people were all over the place with. She did a verses, and it was pretty dope. Y'all need to go check that live stream out. And if Bella's still in here, if she could drop the link to that live. It was lit, man. But so, oh boy, I don't even want to ask you that one.
Ask it. That's fine. Asking. Looking for an exception? No, please feel free. Feel free.
Patti LaBelle or Gladys Knight?
Who?
Patti LaBelle or Gladys Knight?
Ooh,
I'm here. I got some tough ones over here. I'm telling you right now. Patti LaBelle. Y'all in the chat. Y'all included too. And if I had to scroll down, Patti LaBelle versus Gladys Knight. And you just say, can you hit that midnight train to Georgia one more time? Because you hit that a while ago. Just like 2 seconds of
on the midnight train to Georgia. Ooh, y'all, my mama's favorite part. Said he's going back to find. Yes. That's a hard one, man.
I know. And if we go again, we're gonna let it marinate because I made them hard on purpose. Man, do you know I spent 2 hours a day putting these little verses together? 2 hours, y'all. 2 hours.
2 hours?
Yeah, because I wanted to get, some people will say this person versus that person, and they're really not in the same category.
Right.
So I didn't want to say like I had my last one is kind of, I don't even know if they're in the same category. I know they're not. I really know they're not, but I couldn't find none. But I was running out of time. And Bella said, "Yep, I didn't know that." Bella said, "Yep, I didn't know that." I didn't know that either. I didn't know Kelly Price was no damn backup singer to
Yes,
Mariah.
Yeah, if you look at let me see which video. It could be like one of the Christmas videos that Mariah did, or I think it was one where she was God, I can't think of the song. I can't think of the song, but she's in there. She's in there laughing and chicken on the chocolate in the background with her. Yeah, she was on there. She was a backup singer. Yep. Yeah. But I'm gonna have to go with
Bella just said she was also okay. You going with who? Who?
She sang background on P Diddy's So she got a lot of exposure from that. That's why it's great to break through when backup singing and kind of doing like demo music for people, because you never know when they're gonna be like, okay, well, let's just take this girl. That's what people do that sings. I guess they start backup singing for like people that are out there already, and then that's how they kind of get their foot in the door. But I'm gonna have to go with living it up with Patti LaBelle. Gotta do Patti.
Do you like Patti because she just be kicking her heels off at the end
That's
of the show?
Why I like Patti. How you know? She be kicking and rolling around. Her little wig fly off her head, y'all. She be still kicking and rolling around on the ground. You gotta love her, man.
Hey, y'all, this is not scripted. I guarantee you, Terrill knows none of the questions. She didn't know we was doing this versus thing, and that's why she said it's a tough one. But you see how she let the reels marinated, a few more minutes, and then she just came out with. She got it. I personally would go with. So we agree this time. I would go with.
Okay.
I would go with Patti.
Patti LaBelle. Have you ever seen that show she did? Living it up.
Yeah, I would go with Patti. So, all right, back to the questions now. Now, do you write your own songs, or do you actually have a writer?
So for the album, my writer was Mr. Preston Glass. I had him on my live stream before. Also, Christian Belnavis. Preston Glass is a 6-time BMI award winner for his writings. He wrote for Aretha Franklin, George Benson, Whitney Houston, so many countless of R&B people, and I got to write alongside of him, and that was like really freaking dope, man. Like that was dope. Like when you get around people that like are real writers, you know what I mean? Like really. Real, you be like, what the hell? He's a real writer. So yeah, it's kind of crazy, but yep, that was the writer for and Christian Belnavis he's been on a lot of TV shows, and he's an entrepreneur. He has countless businesses and stuff, and works in LA. And he also, I think he wrote for the show not Hustle and Flow. What's the one that was popular for a minute? And then that guy, and then they kind of shut down with a Taraji P on it.
A while back or
Yeah,
recently?
yeah, it was like it wasn't Hustle and Flow. It was a TV series that was like super popular for a minute. With that guy that kind of made his own story up on God, I'm so terrible with this. It's because I ain't
I
playing. I
do
ain't
too, because
playing.
I mean I don't watch TV, and I haven't watched TV in years. I used to watch a lot of TV, but
See, and I go blank because I'm like, oh wait, I don't know, I don't. But it was Taraji P Henson was like the lead. She was like the lead. It was based around music and stuff. And he wrote for that show when it was like right in the prime and stuff. And I'm just like, I feel honored to be like writing with these guys and stuff. You
are you
know,
talking about
um,
that music show?
yeah, that music show.
Empire?
That one, yeah,
Empire, yeah.
he helped write on Empire, yeah.
Yeah. Oh
So
wow.
yeah,
Wow.
so
Wow.
two giants, and I'm just like, all right, well, let's go ahead and you know, my thing is recording, so you know, I go in and I record and I get it done in like. I get it done like that, you know, because I practice a lot before I go in. And they were like, "Man, this is the first time we live in the studio in the daytime, girl." Yeah, so it was pretty. It was pretty amazing. Yeah, it was pretty. Man, the whole experience. I can't wait to do it again. I can't wait to do it again. It was really amazing, and yeah, I'm happy. I feel grateful for it. You know, super grateful.
I'm scrolling down because it is so now. Prayer Couple Cooking Series came back and they started this live out before. It was about an hour before we started. And I thought it was so cool. An hour before we even started the live.
Oh,
Praying Couple Cooking Series, Mrs. Bling and DJ Vince came in and showed love. So they were sliding through and they do a lot for the community, a lot for the people. And they wanted to show love to Terrill, and they said she had a beautiful voice. They were one of my first out of the first guest was Brown Girl Bella. She actually helped me come up with the idea for this channel.
yeah.
And I think in the first 5 to 7, Praying Couple Cooking Series was a guest on here, and it was a very, very good show. So I'm scrolling down because I got and y'all, I'm man, the comments is bananas right now. But as I ask these questions, I'm gonna kind of go to the bottom and kind of try to find where I was at the top.
Yeah.
And but I'm looking here and like see right now, and that's why I want to get out here. Bella called it out, Empire. You know,
That's
I'm
right.
over here trying to think. You trying and TC. Oh, my sister TC. HBC, you queen is in the building. Y'all, I'm sorry, that was my Terrill impression. That's how she be doing her.
Ah!
It's my right hand man today. I was like, yo, I think this live stream it could be lit. Oh man,
Yes. Look
this
at
live stream could be lit because she got more energy than I do. And I never, but I started watching her live stream. I'm gonna have to change something here. So I'm gonna ask you a question, which I'm gonna take my step down for half a second just to change something here.
Oh no, you got it. Yeah.
Uh,
Chat on fire, y'all. What's going on?
it is, man, and I got to jump back up now. Uh, I got to ask you a good question.
Mm-hmm.
If you have any, I mean, we all do, but I'm kind of curious. I'm being nosy right now. Do
Mm-hmm.
you have any fears in life? Because you always seem so happy and so joyful, and I kind of try to carry that same image or project that same energy, and people don't know the things that I fear. But do you have any fears in life? And I'm gonna give you the
Joyful, joyful.
oh well, say that again. I love how she answers every damn thing with a song.
Lord, we adore thee. God of glory, God of light. Hearts unfold like flowers before thee. Fill us with the light, oh, fill us with the light of day. Yes, man. I don't know why I had to sing that. It just came on through, y'all. Joyful, joyful, Lord. Go, go. I said, fill us with the light of day. We adore. Sister Act, come on. Get it. I 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 get it. Okay, I think I'm done with that. Should I keep going? What's going on, chat? Okay, I think Rod has left the building, y'all. Now we can get down to the greasy kneesies, y'all. Y'all ready to party? Y'all ready to pop it and lock it? Where you at, Rod? Okay. If this is my show, then let me come on over to the comments right now, y'all. Let me come on over. Let me see. This is the biggest one I see. Oh, but I can't highlight, girl. This ain't your show, girl.
I didn't have to. No, I didn't leave the thing. I could hear you. I had asked the question, what was your biggest fear? And then you went straight. Mahalia Jackson.
Okay.
What's that lady name? Yeah. So hey, I was just sitting back enjoying it, but I'm what I'm doing right now is changing my battery. My little camera. I think I took it out too early, so I'm still here listening. I'm gonna leave my thing up and keep talking. That way you'll know I'm here.
Okay, yeah, perfect.
My question was, do you
said a fear? Oh, these are good questions because that's like simple but like really easy. I mean, what? No, that's like simple but like really hard though.
I mean, if
you mean like fear, you mean like fear of like spiders and stuff? You mean like in like life?
Fear. It could be a spider, it could be a monster, it could be a ghost, it could be falling off a cliff. I mean, whatever fear you got. I don't know.
Okay, well, I'm terribly afraid of mice. Terribly afraid of mice. Terribly afraid of mice. Like they make me cry when I see them. I don't know why. But like deathly afraid. Now I don't want to go that far, but mice. I have a big fear of mice, rats, snakes. But I will get close. I mean, but I don't know. I don't know. No, probably won't. Yeah, I'm afraid of that kind of stuff. But when it comes to like but when it comes to like, like stuff where I gotta like, like singing stuff or like stuff that I gotta work towards and like stuff like that. Hell no, I ain't scared of nothing. Cause you know what? Cause people can only you can only hear no so many times, and then the yes is somewhere in there. Even if the yes ain't in there, it's something will eventually work out for you. So I've learned how to kind of not care about like the no's because they always turn into something pretty positive anyway.
Wow.
So like fear of like rats and spiders and snakes and all that crap. But when it comes down to the nitty gritty of things, okay, praise his name. I'm about to take y'all to church. I don't know why I go on a church sermon every time I start talking. But he said, take him to church. Yo, what's going on, chat? I see y'all in the house, right? Same. Brown Girl Brother said same. Yes, I agree. Yeah, because like in life, you just gotta do what you gotta do. And see, that's the thing, I feel like I connect with a lot of women like Sharon and like Brown Girl Bella and people like that. My sister Alicia, like, women that are like that just kind of do it, that ain't afraid, that has this thing about life that's just like you gotta get up, you gotta get out, and you just gotta do it and not care about anything. And that's like my message to like people. Now I'm just rambling on, Jesus.
No, I'm here. Well, you ain't gotta ramble no more. I just had to change the battery.
But that's like definitely that's like my message, man.
Out of all the fears in the world, you worried about a damn mouse?
Girl, that's it. That's all. That's it. That is the only thing. I have to tell you this. So we live in an area where there's like a lot of like bushes. There's a lot of like land and stuff and like trees and stuff. And so they cut down the side of the trees on one side. So like the forest area was like empty on one side because they were like growing some new stuff. And all the rats and mice came to our apartment complex, y'all. Girl, yes, girl, this happened. And you know what happened? And so we found like the small ones. We went on a trip. I think we went to Mexico for like 2 weeks, and we came back, and Mickey was living large, y'all. Mickey was in here living large with a hat on and shoes, running around our house, eating up all Toby's food. First of all,
who is Mickey? Mickey the mouse?
It was a mess. I was terrified. I was scared to step in my own house. I swear, I was terrified, literally.
Hey, so.
Literally.
Bella says she likes Gavion's voice. She said, I would love to see you do a duet with Dave Hollister. Man, that would be interesting.
Girl, Dave Hollister? I haven't heard from Dave Hollister in years.
I'm gonna really seriously have to ask a question, and y'all gonna see me looking down because the comments are going bananas, and y'all have some great comments because this is great. And I didn't think of that. That would be a good one. Dave Hollister, that would be good.
Oh my God, I haven't heard Dave Hollister song in so long, but he
And
was a great singer.
yeah, she said I love his voice, and I thought she was talking about Gabrielle, but I had to go back up. All right, so flipping back, y'all. We flipping back. We got some questions for Terrill, and then we got the verses going on, man. Y'all, and don't y'all be trying to copy my style. For the people that do interview channels, don't be trying to copy my style. I worked hard at this. I thought about this all night long. I got 2 hours of sleep last night.
Look, Sharon said, not Mickey, girl. Yes, Mickey, girl. He had on a hat and Timberland boots, girl. Running around the house, eating up all the food. I was pissed. I was like, get that thing. That thing was so smart. That rat was so smart that it took us literally having to cover up the rat trap to get that sucker with all kind of food and stuff.
Oh, yeah, y'all had too much food in the house. That's why you got so smart. And I want to hear, because Dre from Tripping with Dre and Michelle is actually a producer, and I want to hear some of his input. Bella knows her music. Sharon, everybody. I want to hear y'all. Please keep putting in the comments, and I'm gonna fly through these. I'm gonna probably skip some of the hellos. So if I don't pull it up on the screen, please don't get offended. All right. So my next one is, oh man, Erykah Badu or Lauryn Hill.
Why you gotta do that? Like, why you gotta go and do that, love, huh? Why you gotta go and do that?
Love, huh?
Really, great, man. That's. I'm gonna have to go with Lauryn because Erykah Badu is a genius, though. She really is. But Lauryn Hill she is the top. She is like one of the top for me. I have to say. I gotta say she is at the top for me, definitely. Her voice and her creativity. Oh my God! But Erykah Badu. Ooh, that's a hard one, but I'm gonna have to go with.
I made them hard purposely, Terrill. I wanted to hear it. There's no right or wrong. I just, as an artist, because I'm not an artist. So when I listen to music, I know what I like. But when an artist, when you hear music, you hear something, or Dre as a producer, or Deeds, or Big Daddy Beard. When y'all hear stuff, y'all hear something totally different. Or even Bella. Bella know her music, man. I didn't try to battle Bella a couple of times on her channel, and I'd get destroyed. We did a Zoom one, and we did one on her channel, just playing different music. But y'all recording artists know and hear something that we everyday people don't hear. Like Lauryn Hill, I don't know, man. In my opinion, that would be almost a tie.
Yeah, it's really close. That
I
one
want to
is
hear what the chat said.
Because they're both super creative, man. They are really both.
Man, my goodness.
Lauryn Hill, yeah. Lauryn Hill is, man, she is a beast in the streets, y'all. She is a whole beast in the streets. But then Erykah Badu, man, she the same though. She put the grill in and she make it look good. I remember one time she was running around naked on one of her videos. And
yeah, she was in Dallas walking around naked. I don't know where I was when that happened, but
get on out the house for this one. Yeah, but
she's from South Dallas. She is from the hood of all hoods in Dallas.
Yeah.
I'm going through. I'm gonna look at some of these comments. That's the type of artists I love to work with. Artists who are confident and get in the studio and kill it. Man, you know what, Dre? I would love to hear Terrill sing over one of your beats. I mean, I would love to hear it. And I am gonna show. So I'm gonna share my screen in a minute. And if I get a copyright claim, then Terrill gonna have to tell YouTube that it's her song. She dropped a video today. Matter of fact, I'm about to play it right now.
Oh, you got it.
2 minutes. Now I'm gonna mute her and I'm gonna mute me, but we're gonna be on the screen. That's the way I gotta do it. But I don't know how she do it. I ain't gonna even ask how she do it because I don't want nobody copying her style. But matter of fact, without any further ado, let me pull this joint up. Let me pull it up and let me go to her YouTube channel. And now I'm gonna ask her another one while I'm doing this here so we can keep the chat flowing. Man, hold up, man. Let me look through the chat. Man, it's so much going on in here. I need an assistant. I need somebody to pull up these damn comments.
She said favorite gospel artist.
Who said that?
Bella. Bro,
hold up. Look at that. Yo, your favorite couple here, Bella lighting up the chat. Sharon lighting up the chat.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I thank y'all from the bottom of my heart. But y'all know your boy is slow when it comes to the comment. But hey, keep lighting it up. We'll get to him eventually. Matter of fact, if y'all leave, I'll read them by my damn self. I'm just telling y'all, I read them by my damn. So right now, what I need y'all to do is read the comments amongst yourself, and I'll get to them when I get to them. But hold up. I can't even see it on TV. Don't like snakes. Hold on, man. They all like, God dang. Oh, here we go. Favorite church song. Hold on. Yeah, what's your favorite church song?
Ooh.
Now, that's a good question. And
Oh,
while you
song.
doing that, I'm gonna be pulling up what I saw today. You keep on, you go on and answer that.
I'm gonna have to say, sometimes it gets cold and you feel all alone, but hold on, better
Ooh,
days are
mm.
coming. Yes, I love that song, y'all. I can't remember her name quite well, but
Terrill, I ain't getting nothing done. I clicked over to try to do what I was gonna do, and then you started singing, and I just froze.
I love that song, man. I really love Chandra. I think it's Chandra or something. Woo, she is a beast in the streets, y'all. I love her, and I love the Clark sisters. My brother used to listen. I think he still listened to them. He listened to the Clark sisters like crazy, and we grew up in church, so my dad still goes to different churches around. I always say not church is chicken, y'all. We church in the gospel scene, but my dad still travels and sing in church. But we grew up singing in church and we grew up listening to gospel music. I remember when Mary first came out. In the corners of my mind, I just can't seem to find the reason to believe that I can break free. Because they were kind of like hip, but they were still like gospel, and we played it out. We loved
Was
it.
there shackles on my feet?
Yeah.
You know what?
My
Man,
sister
I love that
no,
song.
man. We used to sing that song. We used to be in the house. Just
Yo,
what's crazy is that we in like high school we didn't go outside. We didn't go play with all the other kids. We would go to school. We would come back home and we would just be in the house singing. Like we were doing concerts and stuff. We would just be in the house singing. Like that's all we did. Like my whole childhood, all the way up until like college. So yeah, that's that. I love them though for that. Mary, what's her name? Yolanda Adams, Donnie McClurkin, man, all of them, man, they all great singers, really great singers.
I don't want to lose my train of thought because I
So
sometimes get lost for words. But I got to show love to your favorite couple, my right hand man, Shelton, and my sister Keith, head Points Blank Experience, and team Terrill and Chat. And they are part of the alliance along with Brown Girl Bella, Meet and I, several other people as they come in. I'll name them off. I'm not going to name everybody right now. But you know what? Shackles on my the Mary song and Kirk Franklin Stomp. I love
Oh,
those. But Terrill, I was in the club one night back in Cali and San Diego. Shackles on my feet. I was like, whoa! I'm over here drunk as hell. And y'all playing? Oh no! So yeah, I'm like, hold up, man. I'm lit up. Hold up. And it was Saturday night. So I'm like, man, this is the true meaning of parted in the club Saturday. And I'm gonna be that dude that the preacher gonna be talking about on Sunday. And I'm here listening to Kirk Franklin. I was like, oh no. So ever since then, I like the song, but I'm like, yo, man,
yeah.
kind of different. Matter of fact, I heard Stomp on the way to work yesterday.
My people say stomp.
Yeah.
Come on, everybody. They say, man, his songs used to be. It was
Oh,
great. And
what killed me is he couldn't really sing. Now, that's a question I have for you.
Right, he couldn't sing at all.
You don't have, oh good. See, you wide open. So you're gonna answer this one then. Because the way I worded it, you don't have to answer, but I would love if you do.
Uh-huh.
Do you think there are artists out there today that are overrated but still make sales? They make record sales, but they can't sing.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But I don't want to get nobody mad, so
That's why I said, because I know you're in the industry now. I don't want you to name. I just wondered.
yeah, I do. But let me tell you what that's about. That's all about green cheddar, Monza. It's all about that moolah, y'all. It's all about that moolah. It doesn't matter about your talent. It doesn't matter about none of that. If you come with the money, or if you come with somebody that has that is established and that wants to bring you on, because a lot of people don't want to bring you on because they see you as competition. This is music, and this is a lot of stuff that I've learned from being working with people in the music. Is that like as a new artist, first of all, I'm looked at as competition. So if someone brings me on, right, it's like competition, which I don't think that way, because of course I'm like, I just want to sing, right? But a lot of promoters and people are looking for established artists, old established artists with names, so that they can make their money, right? And so if I'm coming in the door though, but if I'm coming in the door as a new artist and I got a meal on the I got a meal on the deal, then of course, yeah, I'll be bigger than bigger than Biggest Smalls, okay? But if you come in, you scripting and scraping up from the bottom to the top, now we here. Now that's a different story. So like it's all about making my way downtown and connecting with the right people and kind of getting my pinky toe through the back door. But if I had some moolah, man, if I had moolah, it wouldn't even be. Yeah, it
Well,
would.
it's coming. It's coming. I just feel like blessings are coming your way.
Yeah,
You
but
know,
I'm not worried at all. I love what I'm doing. I love where I'm at. I love that I can say stop when I want to stop. I love that I love that I love where I'm at right now. I'm really happy. I appreciate where I'm at right now. You don't even understand. You don't understand. Let me tell you, I literally got to a point like just a couple weeks ago where it all felt like this. And I was like, stop the motherfucking press. I gotta stop the press. I can't deal
what
with
you
it.
say? Say that again, girl.
I gotta
Stop the
stop the press, y'all.
No, you
Stop
ain't say stop the prayer. You had a word before.
God, let me go get in the corner somewhere and just decompress myself. Like it's a lot. So I can't imagine, okay, I'm rambling on, but I have to say, I watched the Tupac. There's a series on HBO about Tupac. And that man, he was depressed. Did you know he was like really depressed? He had so much coming towards him, like jail, like they were putting him in jail every time he looked around. They wanted him to be the leader of the Black Power movement, right? And he was like a teen, and he had all this stuff coming to him at a young age, and he was depressed, y'all. That's not easy. I was like, what? I'm watching this show like, man, this guy was like straight up depressed. So I think everything is coming at the right time, and I'm grateful, man. I can imagine. I could not imagine.
And I love. It's funny. I love how you say everything's coming at the right time, and I love how you said man, because it's one other person that I'm cool with that I had her on the channel, her and her husband.
Right.
When I talked to Coco TTV, I don't know if you know her, but she always say, "Hey, Rod, man," and she always say, "Man," after she's telling me something. Man, and I heard you just said it. Just y'all, I want to thank Sharon, the one person that agreed with your boy on the Lauren Hill. So we're gonna go down here. Brian, Triple J said Lauren no brainer. DC said both. Bella said Lauren. Chris Daniels said Lauren for sure. Your sister said Lauren. I guess Triple with Dre and Michelle didn't think, they said Lauren is on Mount Rushmore. And then I love what Bella said, and this is kind of coincide with what Terrill just said. Exactly, but Lauren can still eat off the one solo album she made, and that's what it's about. Yeah. Longevity. What do we call it in the YouTube streams? Man, I teach this stuff. Evergreen content, evergreen music. I mean, you can right now go to a club and somebody play the Temptations, Rolling Stone, and I don't care who you are, what color you are.
Right.
Or one song that blew my mind that I was around when the song dropped.
Right.
Baby Got Back by Sir Mix-a-Lot.
That song is never gonna get old. Never get back.
I mean, so man. Now, okay. Thank you, Sharon.
She gotta go back all the way. She hasn't had a record since the 90s. Still sells out shows. She hasn't had a record since the 90s? Really? I feel like she put something out.
I think she put something out since then. Okay, our people need them both. The two women have different feminine swag. However, they are both powerful. Yes, and I agree. TC. And a lot of what I'm asking, these are tough. Okay, better days are coming. Okay, you get chills every time you hear us sing. Well, hey, get ready to get some chills, bro. So we're gonna take a not a time out. We ain't leaving. I ain't gotta go nowhere. But I'm gonna share my screen, and I gotta change the setting real quick so y'all can hear this. I meant to do this earlier. I'm gonna mute our mics because it will probably echo. And let me make sure. And Terrill, hey, give me a thumbs up to make sure you can hear this one. I'm gonna share the screen.
Okay.
I'm gonna put us over. I'm gonna mute our mics first, and then I'm gonna unmute them as soon as this. I'm not gonna play the whole song. I want y'all to go watch it. I'm gonna go. I'm only gonna give you a little bit. I think I'm gonna get to the chorus, and I'm gonna cut it off. Y'all gotta go over to her channel and watch the rest. But this is Terrill. This ain't nobody else. And after this, we're gonna watch me singing. I did a video today of me singing. That's not kidding, y'all. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Y'all, hold on. Hey Prince Daniel, if you've been getting chills, and I'm gonna bring Terrell up. If you've been getting chills, you about to really get some chills. And let me mute us real quick.
I think he's getting it ready, y'all. I think he's actually getting the sound ready if you can hear me right now. So I don't think it's yeah, I don't think it's playing yet.
Y'all, I gotta bring Terrell back home. You know what? I was so bright. I muted my mic, and if I mute my mic, y'all ain't gonna hear. You know what I'm about to say. Y'all ain't gonna hear ish. So I got Terrell muted, and can y'all tell? It's 10 people. Can I tell y'all? I was over here jamming my ass off, and I'm the only one hearing it. So I'm gonna share this again, man. I'm
Wait,
not
did
gonna
we
even-
do no play? I missed it.
I'm gonna share it again. I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it how I would normally do it. I'm gonna change something, and I'm just gonna man. I was over here jamming my ass off. This way I ain't got to mute nobody. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure it's looking like I want to look. I was just jamming my ass off. I was over here, and I don't even like this song, but the way she sang it, I kind of like it. So, y'all, let me know. And now everybody's gonna be unmuted. So, and let me make sure. Um, y'all can see. Yep, y'all see what I see. And let me get this here.
Cause I feel like falling in
Can you hear
love.
it, Terrell?
Yeah, I'm in the mood to cut something up.
Tonight I'm cutting something
I got my
up.
drink in my cup.
Pour me a drink, drink.
I'm in the mood to cut something up.
Sing.
I wanna go missing.
Oh,
I need a prescription. I wanna go higher. Can I sit on top of you? I wanna go where nobody's
wanna
been.
go where nobody's been.
Have you ever had fun like this?
Oh, we all got up tonight. Black lights, flashing signs.
Yeah. I know better tell it when we cut up tonight. When we cut up tonight, we get it cupped up tonight. You go far.
Bet you see stars. Bet you elevate. Bet you me. Cause I feel like falling in love. Yeah, I'm in the mood of something now. That's right. We all got up tonight. One more time. Black lights, flashing signs. Got it up. On about the day that when we got up tonight. When we got up tonight, we getting cuffed up tonight. Yeah.
Beast. Beast mode. That's all I could say. Beast mode. Beast mode. Hey, unmute your mic.
Okay.
Beast
Oh,
mode.
jeez. Oh, jeez. So,
I
like,
don't know how you did that, but I was at work. I was like, whoa, yo, don't y'all tell my job. I be doing a lot of my stuff at work. I'm like, yo, and I'm over there doing this here. They're like, Rob, what you doing? You supposed to be making calls. I'm like, oh, I am making a call. I'm grooving up this dude's voicemail. Don't y'all worry about what I'm doing.
no, I use the acapella app for those, but I get really inspired by like songs and stuff, and I can like sometimes like I'm in the shower and I'm like, and a song will play in my head and I can hear all the harmonies behind it, and I'm sure like singers do this so they can hear the harmonies, and I'm so used to recording like harmonies and stuff that it's easy for me to just do it. But like you can really tell how hard a song is. Like that song is not easy because what she does is she goes up and up and up, right? But she has so many takes to do it. I'm just singing it right. I'm singing I can't even explain it, y'all. But it's a great song and I love it. It's catchy and I had to do it. I just had to do it. So I'm happy you guys liked it. I'm happy you liked it.
I loved it, y'all. And I got to get to the bottom of the comment. But hey, a tribute with Dre and Michelle. Hey, man, I got to talk to the Alliance because we got a couple of people that want to be in the Alliance. And in case y'all don't know, the Alliance is Brown Girl Bella, your favorite couple, Meet and I, Keep It Over the Griffins, Cooking with the Catrins, Kayla Marr, Coco TTV, and your boy, yours truly, the Point Blank Network. So, and I got to talk to him because it's a couple people that I really think, and not a lick, man. So I got to come back. I got another versus question, and then they didn't give me a chance to go through these damn comments. Oh boy, Leela James or Jasmine Sullivan? Leela James or Jasmine Sullivan?
I gotta say Jasmine Sullivan because I don't really know Leela James that much. Oh wait, she's the one with the big hair, right? The big fro, the big gold fro.
Yeah, the big hair, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I gotta say Jasmine. I gotta say Jasmine, man. She is a whole nother kind of Shandy Cheek in the building, LSP in the building. What's going on, y'all? Popping it and locking it in the house, y'all. I'm sorry I had to do
I've seen Shandy Cheek music in different lives, but I was
She
watching
is
one of your lives getting ready
amazing.
for this.
You
And
gotta
yo,
interview her. She is incredible. She's an incredible singer. Let me tell you, we did a
yeah, let me
song.
write her name down there. Hey, Shandy, you hear that? I got to interview
Yes,
you. You hear that? You get a recommendation.
yes. She is
Hey,
incredible. We did Lean on Me. I haven't been able to make the video because I've just been like, it's been a mess, but coming very soon, man, y'all. Shandy is the truth. Seriously, man. Is the truth. I wish I had you near me, man. If I need backup singers, you would be the first one in the loop, girl. She kills it. She kills it. And she has like that soul in her voice too, man.
hey, Shandy, I'm going straight to the bottom of the chat right now. Let me know if you still in here. And I'm going to say this right now before I even go to the bottom.
Yeah.
I'm giving you a formal invitation. I want to have you as a special guest on the Point Blank Experience. You've just been recommended by Terrill, so
Yes.
I gotta have you. Now, there's some questions in here for you. Which newer artist do you think can be a beast in the game? Coming from Brown Girl Bella.
Right. I saw that comment. She said like new artists. Well, I really love. I don't know if I'm gonna say her name right, but Snow Allegra, Snow something, and she sings like she kind of has like a Sade kind of style, but she has like a great tone about her voice. It's like deep, and I love like deep singing women. She remade I guess you wonder where I've been. I search
Mm.
to find the love within. I want to I'm remaking that song. I love it so much, but I love her voice. I think it's incredible. Um, the Giveon guy is a Giveon. I think that guy has a great voice. Let me see who else. I feel like I don't really listen to a lot of like new people. I'm still stuck back in the old days, y'all. But those two are definitely I want to say for the new people, those two are definitely they are definitely they up there. Yeah, yeah,
Okay. Okay.
yeah,
Gotcha.
definitely.
Gotcha. So let me jump back over here with these questions now. Do you have any mentors, Terrell, like musically or otherwise, whether it's music or not? Do you have any mentors that you look up to?
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna ask the tough questions.
You do you catching me off guard. I'm like, what? Wait, mint? Wait, what? No, this is great though. I don't know. I don't know how to answer the question because I mean, I feel like mentors would be like Preston Glass and like Christian, the guys that I'm working with, the guys that I work with on the album, and they kind of helped guide me through the album. But like in like life and like just kind of doing everything. God, is that a thing? Like, is that like because I believe in God and I believe that everything that's happening is bigger than me, and
Mhm.
I can't say that one person is like mentor me because I feel like it's all from something that's higher than like I feel like it's something that's higher that's kind of pushing everything that's happening in my life. So I have I don't know how to answer that question actually. I just don't know how to answer that question.
And you don't have to answer it. And you know, I'll ask questions that, and a lot of the times the questions that I develop is some of the things that I think about, and
Right, that's
some
good.
some of the questions I don't have answers to. So I ask other people, and in this one, I have mentors, so I could answer that one. But
Right.
now going back to that song that you recorded, the one,
Uh huh.
maybe I missed. And one of the questions I had, what inspired the lyrics to that song? Did you say it was your husband that inspired the lyrics to that?
Yeah, he did. He
Wow.
did.
It's
Well,
crazy, y'all. I got it right here. Y'all, I'm not making this up. I got these questions right here. And I was like, that had to be about someone.
yeah.
Hold up, man. Can I dust this dust off my shoulders?
Okay.
Oh, let me dust it out because your boy kind of smart sometimes.
Yeah. God, I get them so mixed up. I get the songs so mixed up. But don't get me wrong. So I kind of so the crazy thing is I kind of wrote that song from like it's from so many different perspectives, right? Because I feel like I am talking in like third person. I'm in my head on some of the parts. So it's like meeting someone for the first time and you say like, okay, I'm done. I'm done. I don't want to I'm done with like dating and all this stuff. And then here it goes again. You meet someone that you just don't even expect. You don't expect anything, right? And then all of a sudden all this amazing stuff happened from it and it's like and then you just fall back and I love romantic stuff and I love love. So a lot of my songs is about like kind of like romance and like I don't really have a lot of experience in like heartbreaking stuff, like oh, he stepped on my pinky toe, he shot me in the foot. Like I don't have experience on like crazy stuff that's happened, but I can sing it. Like if you give me a song and you give me lyrics, then I can picture it in my head so I can sing, I can feel what the song is trying to portray. But my life experience is only so small. So that's why I say I think it's beyond me. The thing that comes through me when I sing is bigger than me because I don't know how I do it. It's just like a natural, it's a natural talent. Yeah.
Gotcha. You know, I just saw a comment. Brown Girl Bella said yes in the last verses, Jasmine for the win. She broke down Jasmine's whole album. Again, y'all go check out Brown Girl Bella. She broke down. I some of the songs I didn't even know was Jasmine Sullivan until she broke it down. And then
Yeah.
I really started listening to the lyrics, and I'm like, man, this woman here is talented. Now,
Yeah.
out of your album, what's your favorite song on your new album? Because I got mine. I can't wait to hear yours. What's your favorite song on the album?
Everybody asks me this, but I have to say, I'm gonna say one of my favorite songs. Of course, the one is because I wrote that one, but Exchange of Hearts, right? Exchange of Hearts is an old 90s song that was that is a cover that I did. And you know what's crazy is that the original writer and singer of the song hit me up on YouTube, Jackie Jack White. He's the original singer. He works in Nashville and in Mississippi. And he said that a guy from The Voice had actually covered the song and they wanted him to promote the song. So he did an audit of YouTube and he found my version and he fell in love with my version. So we've been talking back and forth and we're getting ready to shoot the video for Exchange of Hearts and we're getting ready to promote it pretty big. Like hopefully we get it on the charts. So that's I think that one definitely is. You know, when I recorded that song, it reminds me of my mom, and I don't know if it's because she let me hear the song back in the day, or I heard the song and it just kind of reminded me of my mom somehow. But when I sang it in the studio, I got out of the studio and I was just bawling. I was bawling. I was
Wow.
crying so hard, and my producer was like, "You okay? When we win the Grammy for the song, we're gonna say I want to thank first." And so it was like it was really. It was I just think it's a well written, beautiful, a really beautiful song. So I got a little tear in my eye, y'all. Got a tear coming down, y'all.
So the streak continues because everybody that come on here. Last night I did a interview with Wiley Hustle. And they was like, "This should be called a teared up experience." So you got a little tear. Oh, wipe it off.
Oh, there's something on my mind. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, no, good man. I should have if you saying that. Woo. Yo,
Oh yes, Lord. Oh, it's so funny. Yeah, no, that's great though. No, it's definitely one of my
I
favorites.
want you to see the reaction in the comments. You may have already seen it, but this is when I played your cover of Beyonce. Nice.
Ah,
Fire.
yay!
Fire.
Thank
My girl, yes. Love. Fire. Your sister right there. Corey Brain. Corey Brain. Corey
God.
Brain is in the building. This is my boy, man. He's got one
I'm
of the
sorry.
You know Tori Terrell?
I do. You know, I went over to
Oh,
his channel
Terrell.
once.
I messed it up.
No, it's okay. You're fine. I don't mind. No, I went over to his channel and I
You-
can't get back over to his channel, but he is the one, man. I mean, the chat was just lit. It was a great time. I can't remember what we were doing. It was a game or something, but it was incredible. And yeah, very, very great channel there. Definitely.
Hey, he is so funny, and he got a whole news segment now. But to
Yeah.
see my brother here, and when he said "Wow" at the Point Break Experience at Terrill, y'all, I'm just putting it out there. I'm gonna put pressure on Tori. I invited Tori to come up, but Tori said he had some job scheduling stuff.
Yeah.
Tori's brain game is gonna be on, and I'm telling you, this dude is hilarious.
He's awesome.
He's a natural comedian, and he don't even know it. He probably know it, but yo, Lord Spike Protein, I want to thank all y'all for coming in here. I want to thank all y'all for coming in. Yo, you did that, sis. Jay Sullivan, easy. Yes, Jasmine. Oh my God, it ain't no comparison. All right, well, let me come up with a comparison, damn it. Y'all trying to let me come up with a comparison.
Yeah,
Hold
Jasmine is pretty she's pretty solid, man. She's very solid. Yeah, I think she went through a lot going with her music career too, with being a thick girl and all of that stuff because they want you to look a certain way and all of that. But her voice is just incredible, and it's crazy, man. Like the whole industry is crazy. But what is going on with Jamie Foxx? Because somebody tell me what is going
That's one
on.
of the questions I had
I'm
for
sorry.
you. That's one of the questions I had, Terrell. It was the last question, but
I'm
when
sorry.
I created it, no, it's great. I'm glad you asked it. Man, please.
Oh,
Man, because when I typed it up in my thing, it was just something I wanted to ask because I'm kind of
right,
I was sort of confused, but I'm super confused now. What
right,
is going on with Jamie? Because everybody been praying for him and
right.
he ain't okay. And then all of a sudden his daughter come out on Instagram today and said, "My dad been out the hospital for 3 weeks. What are y'all talking about?"
Oh my God, this
So,
is the
so,
weirdest
so
thing.
what's going on? What's your thoughts?
Well, I get sucked into celebrity because I guess we grew up on celebrity, so I get sucked into it. But Jamie Foxx, there's so many stories about him out in P Diddy or some crazy stuff. And then somebody said that, oh, it's from him taking COVID shots. You know, his heart. You know, all these young people dying with heart attacks and stuff. And then they were going back and forth about the fight in the comments, and I was just like, this is ridiculous. But I've not come to the conclusion of what the problem is. You know, I just keep hearing, hold on, pray for him. It could be just but it can't just be a publicity stunt, because he was on a show and they replaced him with somebody on the show, so it has to be something. But I don't know, you can't pinpoint it because it's so many crazy theories out there.
My question is, what is the truth?
Right.
What is, because if he was at the hospital 3 weeks ago, and I'm not sure when they had this double or this replacement come in and finish out the movie for him.
Right.
But this here is, I don't want to say, I'll say it offline. I'm not going to say it online, but this here is kind of supernatural. I'll let y'all kind of, this ain't making sense.
Not at all.
And then who knows? Maybe his daughter is just saying this here to get her own publicity. Maybe he's still in the hospital. So it's like, why? What I thought was sad. This is just me, y'all. And hey, this is just, now we're out of interview mode. We're in conversation mode, and we'll get back to interview mode in a minute. But this is Rod and Terrill just giving their opinions. Right. Why would you have the whole country, not just the country, probably the world praying for you? Now, one of the questions I asked myself today is when I was riding home from work, and I was listening to one of the radio stations, and the lady said, well, his daughter says he's been out for 3 weeks. My question is, if this is true,
right?
If you're Jamie Foxx and you unless you just totally off social media or totally off the internet, you know all these people are praying for you, worried about you and concerned about you. Why didn't you step in and just send a simple tweet or a simple Instagram and say, y'all, I'm better. I'm not even in the house.
That's a good one, Rod. That's a good one.
Why?
That's a good one.
I mean, so now I don't know if I'm believing the media. I don't know if I'm believing the daughter. I don't know who to believe.
I know that's why I gave up. I was like, oh well, I guess I'll see what it turns out to be. I mean, I can't hang on. I can't hang on to the string that long. You can only string me long enough to have me. Oh, I wonder what's wrong with him. And then after I don't figure it out, I'm done. I'm on to the next thing. I don't have time. It's just crazy. Like, why would I be stringing along this long? Why wouldn't they just come out and just say it? And then you got all these videos talking around it. Oh yeah, when he went out and then he went over there and then but he came back. But then when he went back over here, it's like, what the hell is the point? So I had to quit. I was like, okay, I'm done with this. I don't know what's happening, but prayers and I got to move on. I don't know. That's crazy.
What bothered me, because you had the sports, you had everybody, and I got to write. Hey, Bella said, which song would you say if you had it, you would have slated better? If it was a certain song, I hope Bella's still in here because I know people coming and going. I'm just looking at the numbers. I can't see who's coming and going. But if there was a certain song out there, and Bella, please help me if I'm saying this.
That's a hard question.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
I don't know if I'd slate it better, but I would say in my style of singing, I could sing it differently. I don't know about slate it better. Because, like people have different styles of singing. So like some people prefer rah, and some people prefer rah. It's just different. You know what I mean? So I don't know if I could say did it better. But then, of course, they're going to say did it better because it sells more, right? Look, I'm thinking too much, girl. I'm thinking way too much about it. But that's a good question. I don't know. I kind of like my version of Latest Greatest Inspiration, though, over the guys. I love singing guy songs and turning them into like lady songs. So it would probably be like a guy song.
If y'all missed the beginning of the show, matter of fact, I'm gonna play something else for y'all.
If
y'all missed the beginning of the show, one of my favorite songs of all time is Teddy Pendergrass' Latest Greatest Inspiration. That's what I started this show with. Yeah. And I like how in the description, in the title, not description, the title, Terrill put female version.
Yeah.
And yo, I'm gonna tell y'all, and this is no lie. I put this on everything. I've listened to that song probably about 12 times today because I was trying to
Oh,
decide if I really wanted to start this live stream with it. And I do. I put a lot of thought into my live stream. I don't just go. Well, sometimes I will go willy nilly, but when I'm interviewing, I put a lot of thought in. I'm like, yo, and it was I was torn. I was torn between do I want to go with latest greatest inspiration that Terrill did, or did I want to go with nothing but a five? And what did I do? I cut out part of what she did with latest greatest inspiration, and I cut out part of nothing but a vibe, and I played both of them.
yeah. I loved
Now,
it. I loved it.
hey, Terrill is good. Look, cause last time I talked to Tori said he changed job, but he said I'm going to be on soon ASAP, bro. I'm honored.
Yeah.
Thank you, my brother, man. This dude here is hilarious, man.
Really great. Yeah.
And right there,
Lord Spike. That's my brother, y'all. Lord Spike in the building, y'all. Everybody
I
came.
was wondering who Laura was. That's crazy. He was in the hospital for a while. Literally, it was so bad the family was preparing. Now he is out. Yeah,
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 this
man,
is
yeah.
weird. It's all weird, man. I mean, you just don't. I just don't know. I don't know about anything in Hollywood and all that stuff. You know, you never know what is. You never know nothing. So I don't know. I
And
don't know.
I like what Brown Girl Bella said, or that he is out in Cumberland. We don't know what. I mean, this I've never. Yo, and I'm so glad Terrell brought it up because I would probably wouldn't have asked the question. I had it in my list.
Right.
What in the hell is really going on? I
Well,
mean,
you
he doesn't need the publicity.
right, right. This is the crazy thing is that you know what I thought was really weird. You know that one guy, the dancer guy that passed away. That not to be doing all the theory stuff on your show, but you know
No, man, we talking. Ain't no rules over here. We talking.
the dancer guy, that the really good dancer that was on the Ellen show, that guy that passed away.
Mm-hmm.
That was really I don't know. I don't know if I just it was kind of weird, you know, it was weird because like they showed like a video of him a week before with his family and stuff, and he was like he loved his family and then all of a sudden he commits suicide. So I mean I don't want to be like the theory person, but I don't know. I didn't feel like that was a real story. So I don't know what to believe in Hollywood. I don't know when all those stories come up about the people, like I don't know what to believe because I just feel like we don't know, like we don't know, like you know, that's we don't know, like you know. So who knows what's going on with Jamie Foxx? Who knows until he comes out with his mouth to say, you know, one eye open or whatever. You know, he is gonna have to be the one because everything else we just can't. You can't explain it. You can't explain it.
But will he ever? I mean, will he ever come out and tell us? I mean, that's what I wonder. I don't know. I don't know.
Who knows, right? Who knows? Like it's just so crazy. Yeah, this I just think it's weird. I think it's weird. Just like most of the stuff that I think is weird, it turns out to be weird. You know what I mean? And this feels like weird. So I'm like, I don't
Yeah,
know about this. I'm just gonna let this one go until something comes out about it because it's just all weird. Yeah.
this is beyond weird. I mean, it is, and I'm looking for some here, y'all. And I got a. My next question. Okay, man. My next versus question. How many people we got in here? Because I'm looking for some. Six real homies in the crib. Um,
Six real homies in the crib.
hey, I'm always gonna say the real homies.
Love it. Oh, I'm gonna have to take that line from. I'm gonna have to
Oh
take
man,
that
you know
line
what?
for my next show, man. I'm gonna have to steal that line. Six
Hey,
real
hey,
homies in the crib.
hey, we a trend set over here, man. I'm loving it. Take it, take it. And I come over, I'm like,
Yes.
I ain't going to say that. I'm like, hey, yo, that's all me. I might say it one time, yo, that's all me. I probably won't.
I
Bella will
love
say,
that line.
it's, I always say real homies, and then me and I used to say they were starting to say six real homies, seven real homies, then they started to say seven real ones. So they'll say real ones.
Homies in the crib, y'all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Six real homies in the crib. And
I
again,
love
this is
it.
your boy Rod and Terrell. We are broadcasting from the DF Dub area and Central California, Central Coast. So, man, thank y'all for being here. Y'all could have been anywhere tonight, but you chose to be here with me. I am going to go into the next versus question because after this, I got a few more. We've been on like 2 hours. I'm not going to keep Terrell on here much longer. But my next battle question, I can't wait to hear what the crowd say with this. And now I'm at the bottom of the comments. Mary J. Blige
Oh Jesus.
or Alicia Keys?
Dang, he went for the juggler, man.
Because yeah, they
You
did her.
did a good job. You did a great job at comparing these people. I swear to God. You did a great job at comparing these people. It's like unbelievable.
Thank you, thank you. I spent 2 hours trying to figure it out. So yeah, thank you.
Said Mary J. Blige or Alicia Keys. I'm gonna have to go with Alicia Keys, y'all. Damn, that's a hard one, man. I
What
gotta
you
go with
going
Alicia.
with Alicia? Oh,
I'm
I
gonna
gotta
have
see
to
what
go
the
with Alicia.
crowd said.
I'm
Oh,
gonna have to go with Alicia, y'all. I mean, I know Mary is a icon, but I don't know. She kind of go flat on some notes. Uh,
and
sometimes
that's what I wanted to get. I wanted to get a recording artist input on this because
you be like, oh wait a minute, wait
Mary,
a
to
minute.
me, Mary has the hits, but Alicia, Lord Spice said no.
Oh, Lord, Mary.
Lord said I agree the mind can be tricky. And
Oh my God, Mary. He said
oh, he said
Mary.
no.
Mary
Wow.
got a lot of hits, but oh no, man. Oh man, that's a hard one though, man. I kind of because I'm not. I mean, I like Alicia Keys, but like, oh, I don't know. That is a really hard one. Not to go back on my word or anything, but that's a hard one.
I
I can't
wonder if
even.
Brown Girl Bella's still in here because again,
That's a
she
hard
was the
one.
original part of this idea. But I like what Laura Speaks said. No, Shandy said I'm married for the more
She
soul.
does. Yeah, she does, man. I saw Mary live, y'all. Man, she really make you want to jump out of your skin. Like she is that hype. Like she is really incredible on stage. She really is. Damn,
Sharon
man.
said that's so hard, Rod. Alicia, I'm telling you, man. Y'all. If y'all would have saw seriously, I was at work. It took. I'm not gonna say it. Probably about an hour and 30 minutes. And I kept rearranging people, and I'm like, yeah, I like this, but no, what about no, that don't make sense. Because I do have one on here I think it's kind of odd, but I'm gonna
Right.
ask anyway. But
My sister actually God, why am I going? Jasmine Sullivan did a song, or Jasmine Sullivan. No, Kelly Clarkson covered Jasmine Sullivan's song. So my sister was on there like, no, I mean, but Jasmine Sullivan, she can't remake Jasmine Sullivan because Jasmine Sullivan is Jasmine Sullivan. I was like, but Kelly did such a great job. And then you go and you see the comments and they go in on Kelly Clarkson, right? And so I started this thing where I was saying, and the winner is, it's very similar to Versus, right? Where you pick the theme, but you have picked. I just started this, like I literally just started doing it right after my sister's show, and I did like Aretha and Whitney, all the people that. But like these are like this is like meat and potatoes right here, man. That's like really good. This is like really good ones.
it was not easy. I mean, I'm not. So y'all don't think I'm a genius. Man, an hour and a half, and I don't have.
Hey,
Okay, I like Kelly's version. Uh, wow, she like Shandy says she like Terrill. I love you, sister. I got you at 3.5 in my top five. Yo,
oh my god.
that's what I'm
Okay, I'll
talking
take
about.
it.
This woman here, matter of fact, let me share my damn
3.5. I'll
screen.
take 3.5. That's
Let
fine.
me share my screen because I got to show y'all something else, and I'm not gonna even mute no mics this time. I got to see what the. Well, I might have to.
I made my producer's top 5 too, so that made my day too. I was like, thank you guys, I got a top 5 right now. Okay, we getting better, y'all. We're gonna be singing like somebody. Shit soon. God, that's just amazing, man. I don't know, man. That's a close one. Mary J. Blige though.
Where you at? Oh, you got plans.
This was so dope to me.
I'm sipping wine in a row. I look too good to be alone. My house clean, food warm, just shake. We should be dancing, romancing in the east wing and the west wing of this mansion. What's happening? I ain't playing no games. Every word that I say is coming straight from the heart. So if you're trying to lay in these arms, I'ma leave the door open.
Can somebody say that to me?
I'ma leave the door open, Lord.
you feel the way you feel and you want me like I want you tonight, baby? Tell me that you're coming through. Ooh, you're so sweet, so tough. I won't bite.
Hey, hey,
I didn't mean to take that off. Hold on.
yes.
I didn't mean to take that. I hit the wrong button.
I love it.
There's so much love we could be making. I'm talking kissing, cuddling, rose petals in the bathtub. Boy, let's jump in, it's bubbling. I ain't playing no games. Every word that I say is coming straight from the heart. So if you're trying to lay in these arms, I'ma leave my door open. I'ma leave the door open, Lord. If you feel the way you feel and you want me like I want you tonight, baby, you're coming through. I need you, baby. I gotta see you, baby. I'm trying to get you this. I'ma leave my door
Phenomenal.
open. I'ma leave my door open,
Fire.
boy. Oh.
Fire. Fire.
Don't you feel the way you feel and you want it like I want you tonight, baby? You're coming through.
Oh, this is good, man.
She said earlier she was gonna get the big head. She don't get the big head. She just good. Huh?
Boy, I'm just waiting for you. Come on, baby, I'll adore you.
Y'all
Yeah.
heard it yourself, man. I don't have to say nothing else. And again, y'all, this is not scripted. Terrill didn't know I was doing none of this. But when you actually research for an interview, you have to get to know the person you're interviewing. And as I say this here right now, man, y'all might not be able to see, I'm getting chills because what I saw, and I'm always, I don't want to get into my closing comments right now, but what I saw was talent beyond belief. And I'm waiting on that day. And I'm not, I mentioned the big head a while ago because she mentioned it, but I'm waiting on that day where I hear Grammy nominated Terrill or Grammy award winner Terrill, and I'm gonna look back, and I'm not gonna have to broadcast. I'm not gonna have to post it on Instagram or put it on Facebook or put it on YouTube. I'm gonna remember the day, and I'm gonna be able to go back and watch this interview and say, "Wow, I had the pleasure," because I see the talent.
Oh,
I ain't gotta see it. Y'all see it. There was a video she did, and I would have to go through and find it. It was 21,000 views. It was a song she did. And only reason I just played it because she said she liked doing songs that men sing. And I'm gonna tell y'all, man, I ain't gotta boy, don't y'all make me curse on here. And this is my damn child. I can do what I want to. But this woman here is bad as hell.
thank you.
So, all right, Terrell, damn the verse. I gotta ask you another question. 'Cause, right, I didn't even get to finish doing what I was doing. I was refreshing my cocktail. Man, y'all, please, man, y'all show love. Hey, one question I do have, and I think you mentioned it earlier, but for the people that just came in, where can they buy this new album? Where can they purchase it? Matter of fact, damn, where can I purchase it? Forget them. Where can I
Well,
purchase it?
oh, I really appreciate your words. And the album is on all digital platforms, Feels Like This, Terrill. I I'm supposed to do like festivals and stuff. I'm working, trying to get everything for the summer. So I'm gonna come with hard copy CDs. You know, guys, everything has been so expensive. I've been paying for everything on my own. So I'm like I'm getting to the hard copies, but as of right now, the album is on all digital platforms. So if you have Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal Wave, all every digital Apple Music, did I say that? Every digital platform it's on, you can purchase it. And I received my first check from CD Baby from people buying the album and stuff. And they always say it's pennies. It's albums are pennies, but I'm just grateful. Like I'm grateful to be able to make some to generate some something from the music. So all digital platforms. Check out my website www.teamterrell.com and keep looking on the website. I'll have hard copies up there very very soon. And yeah, yeah, yeah.
My next question.
Hi, Barbara. Sorry.
Oh, who is Barbara?
Barbara Carbone! She found it! I feel like a lot of my people come on a lot later too, so
I'm glad they're coming on. Y'all come on tomorrow morning. I might be, Terrill might not be here, but I might be still here talking about her. She might be long gone. We'll just play the replay. I'll go live and have a replay in the background or something. But hey, man, do me a favor. For those of you who are just coming in, please hit that subscribe button. Now, I will say, I've had a lot of interviews that I've done. Terrill is the first, I'm not going to say the first celebrity, but she's the first person that's done as many things as she's done that I've had as a guest on the channel. So please subscribe to the channel. I got more in store. And one of the things that I've been talking to Shelton from Your Favorite Couple, my right-hand man, about is I want to get outside of the circle. I found myself interviewing a lot of the people that the same people knew. And I want to bring different vibes to the channel. I just put on Instagram the other day, I did a story and a reel that we're remixing the Point Blank experience. And if that means I got to take a longer break between interviews, that's what I'm going to do, because I need more people like Terrill. Like I've had the likes of Sharon Garing. I've had Big Daddy Beard Gaming Promotions on here. I've had Brown Girl Bella, and I appreciate all of them. But they are a big piece of the talent that's out there, but there's also other people out there that we need to scratch the surface. So my next question, where is your favorite place that you've ever performed?
Ooh, that's a good question. Let me see. Because there's so many places. My favorite place.
And give me a second. Give me a second. I'm going to finish something real quick. I'm just going to tell y'all, I'm going to the damn restroom.
Okay.
Yeah. But
Okay, so I'm thinking of a favorite place. I've performed. Don't know much about your night.
Woo! I don't even know what that is. That sounds like it's like,
I know you say you're going to the restroom, so I was going to serenade, but
serenade. Go ahead. Don't listen. Go ahead. Don't listen to me. Go ahead.
I don't even know what that I don't know where that song came from, but my favorite place. What was a favorite place that I sang? Favorite place? God, I don't know if I could say favorite place. And it's like, because I'm like right here, right now, everything kind of goes blank. But doing the national anthem was pretty fun. I think LA Live, doing the LA Live show with the live band. Anytime I can get on stage with the live band and get funky. Anytime I can get on stage, because I grew up doing Tina Turner. Rolling on a river. My brother was Ike. So anytime I can get on a live stage and perform full out. Oh, I'll have to say at my album completion party, I had a full band. I was able to do the whole album, and I had a great audience, and it was a night to remember. So I would definitely have to say my favorite place so far would be North Hollywood at the Federal Bar in North Hollywood, in the small upstairs room, and that was definitely my favorite place to
North Hollywood?
Yeah,
really?
North Hollywood, yeah.
You know what I thought you was going to say, and I didn't realize it when I drafted that question. I didn't realize you had performed at the Staples Center.
Yeah, so I do like I do big performances and small performances, but when I have a large audience, anything with a large audience, I can't wait to do a festival where it's like thousands and thousands of people. Like that is like my dream. That is like a dream for me. But I cannot wait to do like a huge. Well, I have done the Taste of Soul. I don't know if you know about the Taste of Soul here in LA.
Yeah.
Uh, that
Yeah.
was a lot of people there, but I wasn't singing like songs that I was singing Motown songs. So I wasn't really care for the song that much because they kind of picked it.
Mm.
But if I can sing at a festival like with like thousands of people, I think that is definitely that would be my dream right there.
That was my next question. Where is your dream venue to perform?
A big festival. I'm supposed to head down to Carmel, Indiana in August for a festival for the jazz festival there, and then I talked to a bunch of people here in California about doing festivals here. So it's all everything is kind of in the works. It's all in the works. I don't have a booking agent. I'm my own everything pretty much. So so yeah, so one step at a time, and then it all comes at once. It'll be like I have nothing. I have nothing, and then next thing you know, it'll be like all the stuff at once, and I'm like, oh my god, and I'm exhausted. But so I appreciate the quiet times, and then when it's time to get down and want to get nutty, when it's time to get down and dirty, I go with the flow. So yeah.
Where I would love to see you perform, and I know you didn't ask, I'm asking myself and I'm answering myself. She didn't ask. You know, it's two places that the big acts, and I'm broadcasting out of Dallas Fort Worth. And when you come to Dallas, New Edition was just at it's a new place in Fort Worth. I forgot, Dickies Arena.
Oh wow.
I went and saw Tyler Perry, Madeira's last play in Grand Prairie at it's the EECU Arena or something like that.
Oh,
But it's two
wow.
places. When you come to Dallas, if you know you the bomb, it's two places you're gonna play and you know you for real. And
Wow.
that's the American Airlines Center where the Mavericks play.
Wow.
And if you really for real, AT&T Stadium, which is about 12 minutes from my house, 15 minutes from my crib. I'm speaking it into existence right now. I'm speaking. I want to be able to attend.
No.
I don't even want a backstage pass. I don't even want front row. I just want to attend.
Oh
And
my
I see
god.
Terrill playing at AT&T Stadium, which is where the Cowboys play, over 100,000 seating capacity, and I see that.
Oh my gosh. That would be a dream, definitely.
I'm
Totally.
speaking into existence. I'm not saying when. I'm not no prophet or nothing. I can't see into the future. If that was the case, I would still be on YouTube, but I wouldn't be able to work today. I'd be rich. But and we're gonna get ready to get up out of here, y'all. I just got like
Boom
one,
like 808. It's 808 right now.
huh?
It's 808. Every time it's 808, I say boom like an 808. Now it's 808.
Yeah, but you've been on here like over 2 hours, and I want to be professional. I didn't know my girl was still in here. Yo, wait a minute. Wait, hey, this here woman here, y'all, educated now. Y'all need to go check her out too. And that's why I saw, and I just realized that's why I saw Shandy. Well, I didn't see, I virtually met Shandy Music was in Tori's live, and I met Educated Natural. And y'all, I just be randomly. If I see somebody, I think they look like. If I think they smarter than I am, I don't invite them to the show. Now they can't be. If they ain't smarter than I am, I might not invite them. But like Educated Natural, I'm like, I like her picture, I like her profile, I like the name. And I asked her to come on to the show, and we had a man. This woman spits so much. Y'all, in case I forgot to say, I don't drop no damn gems or nuggets. I drop boulders, baby. And that live stream, Educated Natural was dropping boulder after boulder after boulder after boulder. I couldn't even drop any. And then, so I go and meet, I see Shandy. Now, Shandy about to be, I hope I'm saying her name right.
Shandy, yes. I love
And,
Shandy.
and Sharon sounded smarter than I did. So, hey, Sharon, can you come on my channel?
That's my
Bella sounded
girl.
smarter than I did. Hey, Bella, can you come on my channel? So,
Okay. Yes, Bella. Yeah, all
I'm
of them.
just being. Hey, Tori sounds super smarter than I do. Tori, can you come on my channel?
He's coming. Sounds like he's coming.
Because Tori like one of them old school old school cassette tapes. He got me on pause. You know the boomer. He got me on pause right now. So my last one of my last questions is, uh, other than singing, what do you enjoy doing? Other than singing, we know you love singing and you're great at it. But what do you enjoy doing other than singing?
Oh my God. So I have so many things that I'm into. I love I style hair as like a as like it's like one of my favorite things to do, and it's like also like my like a side job that I have. I meet amazing people all the time doing it, and it's a good way to also promote my music and stuff. But I love hiking. I love hiking and going to like really beautiful places, and like just kind of getting away from like the busyness of like, being just living in the city and like living day to day. It's you go up somewhere high and you just get away, and it's quiet and it's beautiful. I love it. I also love I love being a part of like audiences and like game shows and stuff like that. And I've done a lot of them now where the producer, they like me so much that they'll have me do pilot shows for upcoming game shows and stuff. It's all about energy and stuff. But then I get like prizes, or I get paid for some of the stuff, and it's like really really just like a fun thing to do. And I remember I invited some friends, and they were like, "Oh, I say I'm gonna go. I say I'm gonna go to the movies to have a good time." Here, Terrill is taking us all to a game show, but it's
Mhm.
like tons of fun, and you win stuff, and it's just fun, and you meet a lot of great people, and yeah. So those are like a few of, and road tripping too, and watching black and white movies. Oh, and drink. Look, I have so
You like watching black and white? I can't watch black and white movies. I
I
be wanting to
love
know.
black and white
I
movies.
love fashion. I be wanting to know what color they really wearing. What color is that suit for real? What color is that dress for real?
Right, yeah, I love black and white because they're always all the movies are so good, and then they don't get naked and and you kissing all nasty. They just like, they
No,
kiss like,
said you about to say tongue kissing. Go on,
yeah,
say
they
it.
don't do all that stuff on black and white. It's like so like those movies are like so wholesome and like so nice and clean, and I like old movies like that. Yeah, so yeah, that's my thing.
I have this up here, Lord Spike. So old movies.
Oh, I love you too, Lord Spike. You are the best. Thank you so much for
Yeah,
coming.
and
You're
I was thought about that,
amazing.
but I'm thinking about do old movie. Yeah, Lord, I'm gonna come back. It's been an amazing show. Thank you at the Punchline Experience, Terrell. I love you, my sister, man. And that I started off for those you came in late. I started off and I quoted a super chat that Terrell got.
Yeah.
For me to see a super chat that she got, I had to watch her content. And that's one of the things I like about preparing for these interviews. It not I don't like to use the word forces me, but it allows me the opportunity to watch people that may would never watch. But in order to get to my questions, and I don't want them to know the questions, I have
Right.
to watch them. And when I saw that super chat, and I'm going to read that again for those of you that just came in.
Oh.
Um, let
Probably Lord Spike too. He's a pretty big
Oh, I'm following. I'm gonna go back and follow everybody that's in here.
the
And
channel.
please, y'all, while y'all are here, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. Watch 30 seconds to a minute. I mean, if you've been in here, you should be good. Get a video a thumbs up. Get this live stream a thumbs up. It really helps it out. Um, I'm trying to find, man. I'm gonna start putting page numbers on here because it was a quote I read at the beginning of this. Um, and now I can't seem to find it. Oh, here we go. So I started this live stream. 7 real homies in the crib right now. Thank y'all for being here.
Seven real homies in the crib.
Hey,
I love
y'all, I ain't gonna say nothing, but when y'all over on Terrell's Friday night karaoke,
yes.
you say
Seven
seven,
real homies.
she
Yeah.
don't say seven, she gonna say 25. 'Cause she be having a game. Hey, yo, y'all check out her Friday night karaoke because they are lit. I don't usually record. I may record on Friday, but I usually go live on Friday. Tonight was a special occasion, and I'm gonna start making sure I'm over at Friday. I ain't coming up to sing or nothing now. I'm just gonna be in the audience.
Yeah, I was gonna
And
say if you want to ever come up,
I
you're
will come up, but I ain't gonna. I'm not gonna sing. I'll come up and talk all day long. I can talk my ass off, but I ain't singing nothing. But y'all, I, I ain't singing nothing. I'll try. I might hum a little. It was a song I was gonna ask you to sing. I forgot what it was, but I don't. I might come up and sing a little if you think you're lonely now. But I'm not singing it.
Yes. Well, I do nights where I have impromptu, and if you want to come up and sing, if you think feel free to come up. It would be great. It would be
For real, I can't sing. I'll come up there and do like these and just talk with you and clap for everybody, but your boy can't sing. I'm not going to fool myself. And sometimes somebody's so charismatic as Terrill will have you up there doing something you know damn well you can't do. Y'all come on up and say, all right, girl, I'm gonna be there. And I'm able to run the whole crowd off.
no, you'd be great. No, so I'm thinking I will definitely hit you up. I want to do a big celebration, and I like have a theme. I've been planning it forever, but it would be great to have you come on the channel and just do something. So I'll figure it out. I'm working on a couple things for
Well,
the
one thing I need to let you know
stream.
is when I do an interview with someone, after the interview is over, I'm not going to blow you up or nothing. But I still try to stay in contact with people, whether it's Instagram. I don't have to have your number.
Definitely.
We've been communicating via Instagram. I'm cool with that. But I'll definitely go and check out your content. But yeah, please, whenever you're ready to have me, I'm not going to sing though. I'm telling you,
Okay.
I may sing 3 seconds of a song, like Joe say, "Ooh yeah," or something like that. That's gonna be it. That's gonna be it. Hey, but yeah, I want to read this here, and this is how I started this live stream, and then I'm gonna get ready to let Terrill say her closing comments, and I'm gonna say mine. I started this live stream by saying, Terrill, you recently got a super chat on your live, and the comment read, "Your voice and attitude could light up the room." And this super chat, we're not going to worry about the amount of the super chat. But I'm going to tell you right now, it wasn't $2. It was a substantial super chat, at least in my eyes as a content creator. But it wasn't the amount of the super chat. It wasn't the 2 or 3 of numbers that followed the dollar sign. It was the priceless comments that followed the amount of money. And it read again, your voice and attitude could light up the room.
No.
And when I saw that, I was probably 85, 90% done with the research for this interview.
No.
And I was like, man, excuse my language, y'all. I ain't gonna say it all the way out, but I said that effing sums it up.
Oh.
That sums it up.
You are so nice.
So,
You're really making me feel like that's so sweet. Oh, that's really sweet.
I'm just being real. I'm being real. So right now, any closing comments you have? You've given me way more of your time than I expected. Oh, Lord, Spike! I promise I hit the like and subscribe. Yes.
He's so
Can
awesome.
anybody else promise that y'all did it? Because I don't believe none of it. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I
Oh
love
my
that.
gosh. No, I just want to thank you for having me on, and I appreciate you having me on. I appreciate you doing research and like taking the time, and this was really great, and I've there's been a lot of stuff coming at me at once, so I've been kind of letting some things, like I've been saying no to a lot of stuff lately that I would just go with because I just want to work, but this was like a treat, definitely, and I appreciate you playing the videos, and like it's just amazing, and the chat came out, and everybody that came through showing love on your girl. Oh, thank you guys so much. I just appreciate all of it, and we're on YouTube. I love YouTube, and I love everybody on YouTube. And if it takes sometime, it take me a minute to get to the channels and stuff, but I always support. I always try to I always try to support other content creators because it's important. Like you want people to show up for you, so you got to show up for people too. I understand that, and sometimes it's hard, but I love it, and I appreciate everybody that came out, and yeah, just keep up the great work. It's a beautiful channel. I think it's gonna be. I think you're just getting started, right? So
Yeah, this is my. I have four channels. This is
Right.
third channel that I started.
Right.
Um, and yeah, so well, I've had it almost a year, but I put more focus on Point Blank Travel. That's my
Yeah.
flagship.
Right. Right.
And
So yeah, this is beautiful though. This is great. This is gonna be really great. Um,
I
well,
like what you just said, and it meant a lot, Terrell, when you say, people have been reaching out and you just want to work, and you've been telling a lot of people no,
yeah.
and you didn't hesitate. You answered right away, and that means the world to me because people, I don't care how good you think you are, how cool you think you are. People have the option to say, "No, I'm busy. I'm
Right.
busy."
Right.
Not that I don't want to work with you. I'm just busy, and you didn't do that. So I'm honored, and I told you from the get go, it would be an honor to have you on the channel.
Yeah.
Um, so I really appreciate you.
It is in my Friday night slot, and I didn't have
You
anyone for this Friday night, and I say, you know what? Let me take a break from my stream, and I'll fit this into my slot, and it worked perfectly, and it's always great connecting with other YouTubers, so it just worked out so perfect, so
and I didn't know you did it when you first answered said Friday, May 12th, because I think I said Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. You said, well, Friday, May 12th. And I hadn't started the research, so I didn't know you did
yeah.
it. And I said, wait, when it dawned on me, I said, wait a minute, she normally goes live, so maybe she's gonna go live early because she's Pacific Coast.
Nope. I had, because I've talked to people, I interview people and do the musician thing too. But I have people like lined up. But next Friday, I said I would do a multi-stream. They're doing a multi-stream that's streaming for like 9 channels, just to grow the audience and have people come in and stuff like that. But that's next week, and then I have a guest coming on. So I kind of line my because I want to be consistent with the YouTube thing too. So I kind of try to line up the streams at a proper time, just to show up. You know what I mean? But this was in the line. This was just lined up perfectly. So I said,
Well, I would never, ever, 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 ever allow you to do it on a Friday again. We're not
"No,
interrupting
this
your
is
stuff. I
perfect. This
can't
is
say that
amazing."
because if she called me next week and said, "Rod, I want to be on there Friday," I bet. You won't. But
Yeah. So no, this was perfect though. It lined up perfectly. So
well, we don't want to interrupt your flow because what you're doing is amazing. And with that being said, I'm gonna go into my closing comments, and then I'll probably end this with another video from Terrill, and then we're gonna get out of here, man. Once once again, y'all have witnessed greatness. You've had an opportunity to not only see black excellence, but you've also seen black girl magic at its finest. More importantly, you've seen a woman, a lady, take color out of the picture, take race out of the picture. You've seen a lady that is so her energy and her vibe is so astonishing. It's unreal. He's just been on this live stream with her. To me, is amazing. And people, I say it's an honor, but honor is an understatement. Amazing is an understatement. It's not Rod that makes the Points Blank experience. It's two entities that make this channel. I'm just a facilitator. You have the guests and you have the people in the comments. Y'all are the people that make this channel what it is. I want to thank Terrill for coming here. I want to thank all of the people that came in, supported Terrill, came in and supported myself. The comments were off the chain. It is such a blessing when you see support. I don't care if it's 3 people, I don't care if it's 3,000 people. When you see support,
mhm,
it is amazing.
mhm,
What we're looking at right now, in my opinion, and I'm not no fortune teller or nothing, I can't
mhm.
see the future, but what we've witnessed tonight is a woman, a wife that will be an award-winning artist. I would love to see Grammy. I'm cool with American Music Awards. I'm cool with the Soul Train Awards. I don't even know if they still have that. I'm cool with the BET Awards. I'm cool with the God Awards.
Call it in. Call it in. I love it. You're
But
awesome, man.
we have an award-winning performer in our presence. And I'm going to close out by saying I'm blessed and I'm honored to be able to even have 2 hours and 42 minutes of her time. Thank y'all. I appreciate it. I'm gonna close this out. I'm gonna play a part. Yes, Shandy, thank you so much. This, I mean, I'm looking at this here. It's an honor to be. Yes, you ain't lying. Yes, yes,
Oh,
yes,
thanks, Lord. Bye.
yes. And look at this here, man. This is amazing.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Thank you, y'all. I'm gonna pull up one more thing that I saw that really
Yeah.
she jammed on this one, and this is not an easy song. This is not an easy song, so I'm gonna pull it up and then I'm gonna share my screen after I put this away and kind of mute it and let the ad play.
You found some good ones. It's so
Oh man, you don't know. I've been all up in your business, girl.
I look back at the videos sometime, but I haven't done it in a while. But sometime I'll look back and kind of like,
I see. I never look at my stuff, so but I ain't. If I could sing, boy, I'd be watching myself all the time. Like, boy, you did that. You jammed it, dude. Tripping. But since I can't say it, I never, y'all. I probably I have over 100 and some live streams on Points Blank Travel alone. I don't know how many here. I've watched two, part of two or three of my live streams. And it's crazy because I have my 4 channel Points Blank clips where I have to watch it live and I'll clip out a certain 2 to 5 minute video. And I'm like, man, you're pretty funny. That was funny. It's weird when you watch you on camera. Like right now, I'm just over here talking. I make facial expressions. I don't know. But y'all, we're going to end with this here. This is another favorite song of mine. And once again, Terrill blew this away. I'm going to take this off and pull this up, share my screen here. And we're going to end the night with this. Mhm.
let's see what he got. Oh, this is Laura Spike's favorite song. Oh, jeez.
Mm. It goes a little something like this, y'all.
They love this one.
Something told me it was over when I saw you and her talking. Something deep down in my soul said, cry, girl. When I saw you and that girl walk.
Oh,
Gonna see you walk away from me, child. Ooh, ooh. So you see, I love you so much that I don't wanna watch you leave me, baby. Most of all, I just don't wanna be free, no. Ooh, ooh. I was just, I was just, I was just sitting here thinking of your kiss and your warm embrace, yeah. When the reflection in the glass that I held to my lips now, baby, mm, reveal the tears that was on my face, yeah. Ooh, ooh. And you, baby, I'd rather go blind than to see you walk away from me, yeah. Ooh, baby, I'd rather go blind than to see you walk away from me, yeah.
and as I end each and every video, every live stream, please do me a favor. Hope everyone have a blessed and prosperous week. Shoot for the moon. If you don't make it, you'll be amongst the stars. I can guarantee you. I will be coming at you soon, dropping more heat, dropping more fire, more importantly, dropping more knowledge. Terrill, if you can stay back, stay for like, I mean, just don't even leave. Just stay right where you are for a half a second. I am going to play my outro. Remember, the passcode for success, and I'm going to pull up the rest of the comments. The passcode for success on the entire Points Blank network is 247-365. Baby, it's not no PIN number to your debit card or your credit card. It is grind 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. I'm going to pull that up, and I'm going to go over all the channels that are on the network. So if you see the logos out there in these YouTube streets, make sure you tap in. And again, there it is right there. The passcode for success is 247-365, 247-365. And what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to play my outro song, and we're going to get up out of here, man. I want to thank each and every one of y'all for tuning in tonight. Y'all made my day. You made my week. Terrill made my week for being here. It is a love. It's a blessing and have y'all here. And I can tell you, running 4 YouTube channels is not easy, and having a full-time job and having other business ventures. But this is something that I enjoy doing. And one of the things I'm really enjoying is I'm meeting cool and real people. Notice I said I'm meeting cool and real people. I've met a lot of people in my life, but there's a select group that are cool and real. And the people that have been in here tonight have been cool and real. Give me a second here. I'm getting ready to pull this up, and I don't know why I'm gonna be having this queued up, man. I'm still working on it, y'all. And I don't want to be perfect, because if I'm the smartest man in the room, I'm in the wrong room. But much love. Much love. Let me share this, and I'm gonna pull up these last comments, and we're gonna get ready to raise up. I'm not gonna even play the entire song, but this is an outro that I go out on every live stream, regardless of which channel it is. So thank y'all. Much love. Peace, baby. We out of here.
You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain. Pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane. Pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less, your check as I'm chess, what's happening next, yeah. He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson, he got a new engine from pain, it's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold an obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I leave an impression and take a redemption, just kill no discretion. Your mind is a weapon, 11-11, it's time for progression. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheme. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place, I wanna be first. Work till it hurts, dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions in the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break off from the weak minds. They can stay soft. You can change lives. You create thoughts. Never waste time. You got one shot. You got one life. Better pop off. What do you like? Make a dream job. No 9-5. No mean boss. Just my life and free thoughts. You can try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way. What I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Bloody hands break through the chains. Go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep on the street. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me.